and making sure it's all actually moving. Okay. All right. So welcome back to Phandelver, where last time we left off in the middle of the mine that this module is named for, and our three idiots have decided to take a rest because the frog died again.
I do that a lot. I apologize, but also simultaneously no.
Okay, so you have the door behind you that you can go back through and go up, or you have the door in front of you that you can go through and see what the hell's over there.
So what are you guys thinking? Out through the door or up through the hallway? Hello?
Hello?
What did you see again when you went up the waterfall?
I didn't take notes because notes don't work underwater. Let me take a look. Hold on. Maybe I wrote something down. Did I go up a waterfall?
You went over here to the stream, which all of you could have waded through because the stream itself is 3 feet deep and there's a 3 foot ceiling above you.
Oh, we all could get through that. I just kind of looked at it and went, yep, that's a hole, and then went to bed.
So you could conceivably do that if you wanted to.
Assuming it goes to the same room, we could have some people go out up to the hallway and some take the waterway and pincer it. That is assuming it's the same room, which it may not be.
This is true. We probably should have me go sneak through real quick and take a look. Okay, let's see. Flap, flap, flap. I peek the door open to make sure there's nothing else just kind of casually, like, prowling the halls, because we did make quite a bit of noise.
Let me roll something real quick. You peer either way and you look up at the ceiling as well, assuming, you learned your lesson from last time.
Yes.
You don't see anything within your visual range or your hearing range.
Hold on. That's why it's me rolling stealth. I'm not stealthy. I wear Hawaiian shirts. Tyra is the stealthy one. But I'm just gonna go ahead and make my way down to the water, and I'm just gonna, like, since I am 3 feet tall, I am literally just walking at my full height, frog eyes above the water, and I'm just gonna, like, mosey my way in here.
Okay, one second. I need to look at something and see if anybody sees you.
Oh no. Do we want to? I rolled a 9 on both ways. I can't get out of that.
I think we should at least move to the hallway just in case and be prepared.
Yeah.
Okay, is this said while they were in the room, or is it like 30 seconds after? Wait a minute, that's a bad idea.
3 seconds after.
Yeah.
Oh, nobody.
Yeah. It's almost like, oh shit, he left. Maybe this was the greatest idea.
Oh shit, he left. Okay, so are you gonna keep moving through the stream, or are you gonna wait and see?
I am moving, trying to move my way through the stream. I can roll another stealth if you would like, but I feel like it doesn't matter at this point. They probably heard me coming.
So what you don't see anything like that I'm revealing right now. To you, this is just a cavern that's going through. So you're just walking through a dark ass cavern underneath.
I wish torches worked underwater.
Okay. Well, can't retro it.
Nope, can't retro it. He just was like, all right, I'll go take a peek real quick.
So you come out here, and the stream is it widens a little bit as you're coming out, and you can hear rushing above, over here somewhere in the shadows. Yeah, like the water's moving faster over here.
Ah, yes. A frog's natural enemy. Sharp rocks and water.
Let's see here. So,
Oh, maybe we should head up this hallway so that we can keep up with them. What do you think?
It's probably an idea. Unlike before, I will make a rock shiny so we can see things.
okay.
Oh,
So
me specifically. Actually, no. Do I have dark vision? I do not. Okay.
that is
But it
supremely
is
weird
just-
to me, by the way, because your race lives in the deep ocean.
It's just a vault who has dark vision.
It's very strange.
Hmm. Balance ish.
Okay, so I'm guessing that neither of you are even attempting stealth.
Clang, clang, clang. No.
Clang, clang, clang.
Okay. So you hear the same rushing noise that Darura does at this point, and you can't hear it very, well above it, but there are voices up ahead.
Okay, if we hear voices ahead, we're going to try and be stealthy and hope the water's loud enough. Or at least that's what I'm going to try.
You also hear
Yeah.
something that sounds like rock grinding against rock.
Hmm. Digging, hopefully?
It's about right.
I'm going to throw a guidance on Vault, actually. He needs it slightly more than I do. Alright.
So, Darura, once you peek into this cavern, it's a little lighter in here, actually. So you can kind of see what's going on. In the gloom, you can see that there's a bugbear over there, there's a bugbear over there, and there's one of those strange faceless fellows over here. And he's he's
like one of
looking
them's like,
he's
what's he looking like?
He's looking over here at the stairs because he can hear clang, clang, clang even over the water.
Can I hear clang, clang, clang over the water?
Oh yeah, you can hear it now that you notice that he's looking at.
Would that allow me to re-roll a stealth check real quick?
Yes, because he's being distracted by these. Ooh, okay. You slip in something underneath the water, and he turns and looks over at you and sees a swearing frog in the water, wondering how the fuck he slipped on something.
Like stupid fish underwater. No, I have the video. Where the fuck is it's the video of like the frog who's like screaming, and they just put him in a little tub of water and he just bubbles. That's what's happening right now.
Okay, so this fella calls all of the other bugbears, he calls them over here, and calls this one over here, and a third one emerges from the shadows, and you all need to roll initiative.
That's
I don't
fair.
recognize that fellow.
He doesn't from like the water. You just hear he doesn't have a face. I'm stealing his knees. They're special knees.
Oh, man.
Special needs.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. What did you fuckers get? Oh my god. Okay.
Terrible.
Diarrhea got good, but we're probably lagging behind a bit.
So the bugbears
Oof.
and the doppelganger, which I'm going to click this time, and then roll initiative. What the-
Double oof.
These motherfuckers are ready.
Jesus. Yeah, they
I mean,
heard you
to be
coming,
fair-
so
To be fair, they heard clang, 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 and then the frog started cursing because he slipped on moss.
the doppelganger is like the most on top bad guy you've ever seen because he immediately is ready to throw down with you, and he's called his reinforcements in 2 seconds. So you're like, oh shit, he's competent.
Ah, shit. It's competent.
Are we?
So this one. Not that one either. That one's a little too. This one. Yeah, that one's good. All right. So he goes first because he's an asshole, apparently. Right, so he's going to actually, since there's two bugbears converging on what he thinks is a tiny little frog, he's going to come into the hallway here. And he's just going to go ahead and try to do this real quick.
Read thoughts. Okay.
Okay, so has advantage against. He has advantage on all of those checks against you right now.
Okay. Is there no like saving throw or?
There's no saving throw.
All right.
And he's going to go ahead and.
Yeah, it is.
Slam.
At least that one's easy to.
Does it just have like a grotesque limit can slam at us?
He's basically just punching you with like. I'm guessing that one doesn't hit because you got your
It
new
does
armor.
not hit, thankfully.
Alright.
Yes. Lovely armor.
Okay. Now it's the bugbear's turn, and of course, you know, they're bugbears, so this one's gonna come over here, splash into the stream, and this one's gonna come over here. This one's gonna move up this way. And we're gonna go in order of this one, and then the one by Vold. Alright. Dura.
Yes, I am prepared to die once more in the first 30 seconds. But that doesn't hit.
Okay. So then the
I
second
am still underwater. It's just like...
the second one also doesn't hit. Okay, good. And then this third one, he's gonna try to hit you, Vault, because he thinks that his boss has the other one. So, one Morning Star. Does the 18 hit you?
Yes. 15 damage. Ouch.
Ooh.
I think that was max damage from him. Actually.
Almost.
Almost, yeah.
It's a bugbear. They hurt.
This bugbear's hurt. Okay, but it is now your turn to,
Okay, so we're going for this one first because he missed, but he almost hit, and that's not nice. So first we're going to just punch him in the kneecaps. Does that hit?
It just misses.
We're going to do that again, and then we're going to spend a key point. That's the wrong way key points. And then we're just going to try and hit him again.
Okay, the 21 will hit it.
Finally, one of them.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to be over here in the stream, like, hey, I'm by the waterfall now. You can't catch me. I'm too slippery.
Poison.
Oh, right, poison.
Yeah, roll your poison.
That one. Doesn't he have to roll con save first?
Let's see.
Mhm.
There you
Oh,
go.
he does not make that. No.
2. Still.
But he's still poisoned.
Disadvantage on his next attack.
And that's my turn.
Alright.
It is now your turn, Gravel.
So, ow. Don't want to do a surround sound blast because Vault got chunked. I'm going to focus on the bugbear because I'm assuming it has less health than the faceless man because it's a mook.
That'll hit.
Nice.
Nice.
Crack.
Okay.
I'm just going to bash it in the face a bit. And can I bonus action anything? And not at the moment. In turn.
Alrighty. Belterius.
Okay, bug boy. Get back time. Ah.
Definitely hits.
Slice and dice.
Damn.
Okay. He's looking a little worse for wear, but he's not looking like he's gonna fall over anytime soon. And the doppelganger kind of sees that, so he's gonna swing extra hard at you.
Ooh.
Good job, asshole.
There we go. That's what we like to see.
Okay, I'm gonna say that fumble's so bad that he slams his fist into the wall next to you and misses his multi-attack opportunity because he's now clutching his almost broken fist. You dumbass.
So you don't punch walls. It may look cool, but it fucks your hand.
Okay, bugbears. Once again, gonna move over here. A little wary of getting actually close to the waterfall because they're not a frog.
Yes.
And they're gonna take a swing.
Nope.
Okay. And then the one on this one's gonna take a swing.
Nope.
Okay. And then this one's gonna keep trying to hit Vault because he's now like realizing, oh shit, I'm stuck here now. Okay. He looks like he regrets his life choices. Looks like he would rather have just ran off at this point. So Dura, they followed you.
They did follow me. I don't mind tangoing at the edge of a waterfall. This is just like home.
Let me just feel that a little bit. That definitely hits. Which one are you hitting? The one you
Oh,
were
the same
hitting
guy I
before?
hit. Yeah.
Okay.
And then reaction. Does that one hit too?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, so let me...
And then he needs to roll, I think, technically 2 different con saves because it's every physical contact.
Yep.
That one makes it. The second one doesn't. He's gonna take 2d4 poison. Don't I have the poison saved as a damage? I don't have the poison save as a damage. What the fuck? Yep, it's 2d4 though.
Okay. Still standing, but he does not look like he is going to be for very long.
Cool. And then I'm just back over here. It's like, come on, guys. What's the problem? Keep up. Slowpokes.
You really love having that mobile.
Oh, I really love having that mobile. Just like hips sashay in the water. Like, come on. What you gonna do? I'm over here now. You can't keep up. You think you can fight a frog? Buddy, there's a reason there's so many of us. We're fast as fuck, boy.
Fast as fuck, boy. Okay. Alright, Groggle.
Alright, continue smacking at the one bugbear. Guessing it doesn't hit.
That one does miss.
Alright.
You might hit if you use guidance, though.
Don't think guidance works on attacks.
Was it not?
I'm pretty sure it only works on skill checks.
Oh well. We've been using it wrong in another game then.
There's a spell ends. D4 and 1. It's just an ability check, not a skill
Yeah,
check.
so that's technically not an attack then, so we'll have to make sure that DM of that game knows that.
It's really nebulous because, like, technically when you boil it down, everything's an ability check, but, like, that's really bending the rules a bit.
Yeah, it's a little pandemic, so... Pendentic.
Pandemic?
Pendentic.
Yeah.
Pedantic.
Pedantic. Yeah, it is a little pandemic.
Yeah, well, we're in a little pandemic, so, you know.
Pandematic.
Sorry, end of turn.
Okay, well, you're gonna keep smacking? He's almost
Oh
done.
yeah.
At least he looks like he's almost done.
Take this.
That one does miss.
Okay. We're doing a little dance. It's okay. It's okay. I'm used to it.
Alright, so... Back up to the doppelganger. He's going to, he's actually looks like he's gonna back up a little bit so you can get an attack of opportunity.
That'd be fun. Ooh, 17.
That'll hit him.
Nice. That's a crack to your ankle, boy.
He's gonna keep backing up just a little bit. He looks like he's looking around, looking at what's happening with the other two.
Didn't expect to take this long to kill a frog.
So the bugbears, they're gonna move back in, except for this one, because he looks like he's done, so he's like gonna back up into the shadows. And he's technically off of the turn order now. This one here, he's gonna try to keep swinging at you.
Oh, that one hits. Oh no, my temporary hit points that I had saved from last session. I just look at Dyer just looks at him like, really, bud? That's the best you've got? Come on, I nearly killed your buddy there. I'm not even gonna take your kneecaps. You're not even like enjoying this. Come on. Give me a bit of a punch next time.
And this one, he's weighing his options, and he's gonna flip a dice. Nope, he's stupid. He's gonna try to hit you again, Volterius.
Yeah. Ooh, that does hit. Jeez.
What the fuck is
When
with
he
this?
he hit good.
This fucking bugbear's an asshole. Okay. So that's them. Dura, it looks like one of your bugbears has grown a brain and is running off, and you can see the doppelganger looking like he's thinking of doing the same.
You know what? You're not even worth it. Pardon me. And just walks up to it. It's like, hi, I'm a frog. If you turned into a bird earlier, I'm still taking your kneecaps. Actually, I don't care if you're the guy from earlier. I don't even know if you were the same guy. He was wearing a hood. I didn't see his face. But you have kneecaps, and I bet they change into all sorts of fun things.
That'll hit him. Okay. And he's got a
And
roll
then
con.
bonus action,
Oh yeah, that hits too.
just a six,
Just a
because unless if you're suddenly giving advantage because I'm going for the knees.
No, that.
I
Sorry.
figured, but
He's gonna roll a con. Since those two hit, so he's gonna roll twice. Oh, the second one.
it's an extra 6 poison damage, and he's just like frog beady eye staring at him like, what you gonna do, bud? Huh? What you gonna do? You hurt my friends. Not a fan of that.
Okay, Groggle.
Goggle's gonna shift over, so we get friendly flanking advantage. So if he doesn't go down the next 2 turns, I'm going to be supremely impressed. Does a 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
Wow.
Okay. He's still up, but he doesn't look like he's gonna be up for very much longer. He looks like he's, like above game, 1 or 2 hit points away from dying.
Yeah. I'm so tempted just to run up and like to run around to here and just further block this asshole off. I could. It's gonna proc an opportunity of attack, and
Go ahead.
I'm gonna. Fuck it, risk it for the biscuit.
You could probably get all the way
Risk it.
around and get here.
I can.
Flank
This is
him.
yeah. I mean, I gotta do a full measure now because that's 5. I want to go around here. That's 25. And no, I can't quite make it to there. Best I can do is right in front of him.
Sure, because you're moving this way and then this way.
I remember I shifted over. I
Oh
was
yeah,
here.
you use that on this turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 5 feet. So he's gonna risk the opportunity of attack, and
Okay. He will swing at you.
I knew I shouldn't have done shit.
This fucking bugbear.
Well,
Ugh.
Jesus. This one bugbear's like, I'm getting revenge for my brother who you killed before and stole his dog.
Fucking Chad bugbear over here.
Chad's revenging Thrag's murder.
He's done more damage than every other bugbear in this setting combined.
Jesus. The other
Okay,
two wish she
Scott.
was this guy.
Next campaign, I'm playing Chad.
Okay.
I used to get my calculator out. Fuck.
If you guys want to continue playing with me after this, I am probably gonna make my own setting so you can make some other characters. The module is just an easy way to get seen comfortable with this. So
That shit, it was 20 fucking hit points gone.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, that in one hit probably, what was it, half your health?
Almost exactly, actually. Anyways, yeah. Fuck. Ow.
Okay. Vault, if you tap this guy, he will go down. That's what he looks like right now.
Although he can still hit hard, apparently, while looking like that.
Well, you don't have to use that yet. It's your turn.
Yeah, I'm using that on my turn.
Oh, you want to get your hit points back? Okay. Yeah, because he did hit you a couple times.
9.
Plus your fighter level, remember. So, yeah. Let's see.
Alright, Chad. It's time to end this. Hopefully.
That just misses the bugbear.
At least I know if I stayed behind, the advantage would not have helped.
It's time to end this.
Hit him!
Ah!
Fuck yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It's overkill, but
Fuck.
he is finally dead. This Chad-ass bugbear that... I think he did more damage than any other bugbear ever has.
He did more damage than all of them.
At least in this
I can still
campaign,
move.
yeah, fuck.
I think I can still move, right?
Yep, you can move now. Now you have flanking on the guy.
You're under arrest.
I wonder what the bugbear over there is thinking. He's like, what the fuck?
He's gonna roll for some shit right after this, so just, Alright, so... He's gonna... Who's he gonna hit? He's gonna try to hit the frog because he's an asshole and he thinks you're the squishiest target.
Oi, just because you're right.
Okay, it's fine now. It disconnected because it's a bitch. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Buddy.
he can do it again. He doesn't hit though.
That one doesn't. I just want to state for the record. Durer looks at him like, I'm gonna be real with you. That bugbear back there hit me harder than you did. I watched you like put dents in this dude's armor, and this is the level of respect I get. Fuck you and the entire existence you come from, you shape-shifting whore.
Okay.
I am in a mood tonight. I apologize.
So you're just peak Dyra right now.
Big Dyra. How dare you not murder me in one hit? I'm taking your kneecaps.
So this guy's actually looking at you, like the gears in his little head are turning, and then he turns and like makes a gesture over here to where this other bugbear you saw, and he's gonna scoot away around you, and this guy's gonna follow him. It's like he's looking back at you like, is this okay? Is this cool? We're leaving. Goodbye.
Dyra flips his head around and like, run now. I already have enough bugbear for my collection.
Okay, and they as soon as they get out of your sight, you can hear their little pattering feet running the fuck out of here. They have left. They've left their boss, and he is. If he had a jaw, it would have dropped. He's like, what the fuck?
Not so competent anymore.
You should have kept them. You might have lived.
Okay,
Is it my turn now?
it is your turn now, because those bugbears fucking took off. Oh yeah, those hit. Minus 5, and then do some con saving for you.
One of those failed. So he takes. What is with the poison dice tonight? Motherfucker.
It's still helping.
It is still helping. But this is like the third snake eyes I've gotten tonight.
At least they're not on attack rolls.
At least they're not on attack rolls.
And now the next one's going to be an attack roll. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I know what I did.
Okay, Groggle. So you have an advantage hitting him because Valterius came out.
Indeed. Let's see if that does anything.
Oh
That's
yeah,
nice.
that'll hit.
Bonk.
Nice.
I'm rolling a bit low on my damage, but it's fine. 1d6 weapons aren't like crazy.
It's not like this fucker's going anywhere.
No.
He can't.
Just imagining he does the whole like, how dare, just a smack over the back of his head.
Yeah, because he's turned to look at Darua, so you swing and clock him into the back of either the side or the back of his skull. So
And that return, it's big boy vaults. Go now.
all right, Vault. This guy isn't quite as hard to hit as you have advantage. So
Whoa.
so that's the 26. Oh shit, yeah. Okay, so how do you want to do that?
Dragon Super Slicer! Straight down the middle.
Okay. So two halves of this guy splat on the floor, and you notice that he's not actually like full of blood. He's full of some sort of liquid, but it's not blood.
So you freeze at him. Good job.
Holy shit.
Gross! What was
Does-
he?
I'm not even sure if he has bones.
Nope, he's just kind of like
So
a pile
he's
of,
he's a squid.
pile of
So-
gray meat on the floor right now.
Using his mace, Groggle lightly like pokes at the mush, and she's just kind of like, "The hell's this?"
It's really
Okay.
gross. That's what it is.
Hey, is this like a jellyfish? Did we fight a jellyfish?
I don't think so. They usually are venomous. I don't think you could poison it if it was a jellyfish.
But it's a land jellyfish, so it's automatically more disappointing.
Oh, okay. So it was a jellyfish we just beat. Okay.
Groggle just shrugs that. You don't know your weird land fish.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a weird land octopus, but it didn't have any tentacles. So I'm just gonna go with it's a land jellyfish until somebody tells me otherwise.
But don't jellyfish have stingers?
This is true. What would I have to roll to know what the hell a doppelganger is?
I would say Arcana in this case.
Cool, that's just a flat skill. Hi, I don't know magic.
None of us do.
Doppelgangers are weird. Yeah.
Oh. Jellyfish is still the leading theory.
Jellyfish is still the leading theory.
Oh no, they can kind of shift. Looks like a land octopus thing. Yeah.
But there's no tentacles.
Well, jellyfish have tentacles too, if that's the measure you're going for.
True. And those limbs were pretty muscular like an octopus's until we cut it in half. I guess the only way to figure out would be cook it and see if it tastes like calamari.
Don't much.
We don't have
fancy-
time for that.
Also, we don't eat, sentient people. It's just all kinds of bad karma.
But you know what? That's also fair.
It also
I'm
doesn't
not
mean
sure.
we want blood.
I'm not sure this counts as blood either. So hey, the creek goes that way to a waterfall. He says, pointing to the waterfall.
Oh,
Oh,
I haven't
and
gone down the waterfall.
by the way, that booming noise that you've been hearing and the shaking, it goes off again, and it is much louder and much more powerful underneath your feet.
lovely. So I guess we're going north then. Oh wait, before we continue on, I'm going to do a cure wounds on myself because ow.
Chad
I mean, this,
Bugbear kicked your ass a little bit. It's fine.
There we go.
one Chad fucking rocked your world,
He did.
and like I'm proud of Chad. I know Chad's deader than a doornail, but he was a worthy foe.
He rocked me like a cheerleader at 3 a.m.
Even that was terrible. Holy shit.
Yeah, I just had to take a second to process that.
Jesus.
How much does the potion of healing heal?
I believe it's 2d4 plus 4? The ones that I gave you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
those are the basic bitch ones.
Vault's gonna use that.
And I'm still over half health. Let's go.
2d4 plus 4? Okay.
Yep. So it's not a bad roll.
No, 10 HP back.
Okay. Whew. Bit better.
Let's go find out what the booming noise is, though. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
So you're gonna follow the stream there. The embankment that is the waterfall is going down is about 20 feet. So you would have to be very careful climbing down, or you could use a rope if you have it, or you can just be fucking Darua and not care.
I am phone. So
Daira, who has a climb speed of 25 feet. Oh, that's nothing. I got that.
okay, so Groggle's gonna take out his rope and then tie one end to a rock and then chuck that sumbitch downstream to Daira so he can tie that off.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. And now we can and then he'll tie it off to a stalagmite or something if there's anything in range.
Yeah, he can find something to tie it to.
Cool. And then
I impale it into the ground with one of my darts because I have darts.
Rope time!
But I climb the rope down here.
Okay.
I enjoy sticking to multiple surfaces. It brings me a sense of enjoyment and calm that I haven't felt since the swamps.
Just imagine we pick Daira up and throw him against a random wall and he just sticks there for a minute. Just
Oh, entirely.
it just doesn't move. It just
You might take some poison damage, but it's worth it for the meme.
So what you're in right now is, it looks like, kind of a ravine that this water is going through and going off in again underneath the mountain. And these embankments over to the other side are another 20 feet and they're going up.
Yeah, it's kind of just dead ends here. I could go under, but like, there's no guarantee there's another cavern beyond this.
We could both go under.
That's fair, but at the same point,
You can't bring
then
both.
we would leave Vault behind, and I would feel bad. This is his dream, so if you'll excuse me, I'm about to kind of yeet.
What?
And as he says that, he just does the whole I can just jump 25 feet up.
That's a bastardy thing that he can do. Is this how you feel when I play halflings and just use the lucky feet all the fucking time?
Daira is my halfling revenge, but in frog style. I tie a rope down so they can tie a rope and just chuck it down. Like, okay, this one should be a little more sturdy. You should just be able to climb up.
Okay. So again, that booming sound goes off, and you can feel that in your bones from this point. Like your eardrums almost
Lovely.
burst.
Okay, so the loud thing is definitely this way, and we did not check out that way. Darius was pointing across the ravine. Do we want to check that way out, or do we really just want to go check out the big booming noise, and then once we deal with that, come back over this way and find out what's over there?
Well, the boom is most ominous, and we'd rather not get any more injured before we tackle that.
Yeah, that's
You're
true.
absolutely fair. I don't want to get licked again. I apologize to every large insect I've ever done to that. So that will not stop me. That's never stopped me before, and it won't stop me now.
Oh, stop me now.
I'm having such a good time. I'm having a
Having a
frog.
ball.
Throwing
Yeah.
this rock.
Okay.
Okay, so do you want me
Once-
to stealth ahead here, or should I just yeet myself into the room? We have had both have had varying results of success. But it might be a very big open room, so we have to take that into consideration.
Maybe if this is the room where there's the big booming sound, if you sneak in when the boom's going on, they'll hear nothing.
Yeah, to be fair, if there's anyone in this room, they're probably already deaf. I'm gonna stealth it.
Okay, go
Don't
for it.
stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm just a little frog. Don't
So-
stop me.
Once you walk into this cavern, it is noticeably lighter than everywhere else, and all you see is a big pool of water. As you're standing there looking, I need a reference from all of you. Have any of you ever seen The Rescuers? Like the
Yes.
Disney movie. You remember when the kid is in that tunnel digging for the jewel that they're looking for, and
The fucking
the surf keeps coming slamming up against everything?
yes.
That is what's
Claustrophobic ass sequence.
that is what's happening to this. Every like 10 20 minutes or so, something over here in this area like surges up, and the water rises by 5 feet and slams into the walls and everything, and makes that giant booming sound and shakes the caverns.
So there's something in the water, and it's making the waves hit, and that's the booming noise. So on one hand, yay. On the other hand, we're probably gonna have to get in the water, which won't be an issue for the fishman and I. But I'm worried about you, Vault. I don't know how long you can hold your breath.
What do we
But
got
I'm
to
gonna
get
go
in the water for? As far as I'm aware, we're not fighting mermen. Mermen are trying to get into the lost mines of Phandelver. Are you sure?
I mean, that does kind of look like an ocean.
Well, let's see what it is before we,
Okay, I'm
jump
gonna
to
also go
judgment.
ahead. That's also fair. I'm gonna go look in the head as well, make sure there's nothing just chilling on the beach. Because if there are mermen, I want to know. Don't
All right.
stop me now. I'm just a tiny little frog. I'm having a ball. Don't stop
How
me
could we see
now.
the ocean when we're
See.
inland, aren't we?
This is another escarpment, by the way. It's only 10 feet, but so you can like jump into the water from there. But I would be
Oh.
careful.
That's fair.
Okay, can I recon that and say I put down a rope and then hop in?
Sure.
Don't
Cool.
stop me now. I'm just a tiny little frog.
Doing that without a way to get back up is really dumb.
I'm just poking my. This is just the frog peeping into room situation, just trying to get a lay of the land. Oh, that's a rough path. I'm not touching that, boy.
Yeah, it's like kind of like rough natural stairs. It would count as difficult terrain to go up them, but you could get up them. And you, Grogan, as you swimming over here, and you're underwater, I assume, right?
Yeah, he dived underwater. He's trying to see what the boom is.
So what you see is like there's a hole there, and the water around that is noticeably warmer than anything else. And as you're swimming towards it, a gush of water comes out of there, and you can hear from above the muffled booming noise going through the cavern. And that water is like almost scalding hot.
Hmm. So the boom is the water pushing up.
Yeah, there's something, there's like a hot spring or something underneath there, pushing the water up at random intervals and making the loud booming noise.
Don't stop me
Okay.
now. I'm just a tiny little frog. I'm having a ball.
The water feels very nice after it stops being so hot.
This is a really nice bath.
Is
I
there
have
would you know anything about this kind of weird interaction, or is it just completely unique?
It's you've seen it happen like underwater at other points, but it's usually in the ocean, and this feels like fresh water to you. 'Cause it's
Okay.
like ocean caverns. This sometimes happens. Like, I'm going to say that since you knew exactly what I was talking about when I asked about the rescuers, that you've been in that cavern, the claustrophobic cavern. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah, this just wasn't fun. Even if you breathe water, it's not fun.
don't stop me now. I'm
I mean,
enjoying. This is a really warm bath. Do 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 do.
anyways, he's gonna come back, haul himself up that rope and go, well, we found the origin of the booming sound, and it's not what you'd think it is. I was
Is it
worried
Fish
it's some
Man?
sort of... What?
Is a merman?
No. I thought it was like some ancient monster shaking off the chains of its imprisonment or something. It's hot water.
So it's just like a natural thing?
I think I
Apparently.
heard. I think I heard this word used once. A geyser, maybe.
Yeah, we have them under the ocean too, like big ocean vents, and where underground water pushes into the ocean at high temperatures. It's not
Maybe
fun
it's
if you get caught.
maybe it's an
Appar-
underwater volcano.
Apparently, the interaction of it pushing into the cave is making that sound. I don't know why, but that is what it's doing. If I were
Okay.
to guess, it's going to flood this cave in couple days, weeks.
Days?
I don't know. I've never had to deal with something like this on land.
I just want to say that now that you've seen what it is, I really like that this is built into this module to troll the players with.
And it's just like, you know what?
God, oh god, oh god, oh, son of a bitch.
Honestly, Vault, this is a really good time to take a bath if you want to take a bath. Like this stuff. Oh gosh, I haven't felt this good in the water in a long time.
This is quite warm water. Just stay away from the geyser over there, or it might cook you.
The guys are over where?
As you swim over it, you fucking get.
Between the two rocks.
I have the spirit to handle a geyser, but I also don't need to take a bath.
Alrighty. Then you want to go south, or do you want to go back over?
Okay, so there's a tunnel at this far end over there. Right, hold on a second. Right over there, right? And it has a natural staircase, and I'm like, I could climb this no problem. The hell is a difficult terrain? Because mobile does that too, I think. But there's another tunnel over here that I didn't see into, but I haven't found any treasure yet either. Otherwise, I would have dragged you over there, Bob.
I mean, I have a feeling if we go south, we'll probably find our way back at the one door that was angled this direction.
It might be worth a look around, and then if we need to rest up, we can rest up.
This
Okay.
is true. The water is flowing at a slow state, so it's not an immediate worry.
Could be worse. Do, 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 do. Don't
Don't know
mind
how
me.
long that thing's been going on, though. Maybe this cave has always been like that.
Possibly. It might flood and then unflood itself every, I don't know, a couple hundred years, century,
That-
whatever.
If all
I
the
mean-
treasure was washed away.
You can roll a straight intelligence check for me, anybody that wants to.
Sure.
Sure.
Intelligence. Perfect.
It's
Oh, yeah, I
fine.
forgot I go to. There we go. 15.
Yeah. So Dura and Groggle, you have like a thought in the back of your head going, "Oh, Wave Echo Cave."
Oh,
Wow, wait a minute, we're dumb. It's
yeah,
Wave Echo Cave.
I just imagine both
Whoa!
pause at the same time. They go, "Oh, we're dumb." Well, Wave Echo Cave.
Okay,
I
so
get
this
it.
place looks like a carved tunnel, and as much as I'd like to go
Hmm.
fight those stout naked men with the long tongues, I'm gonna go this way.
I don't think they're down
That's why
there.
they call it Wave Echo Cave. Whoa!
Natural phenomena is always a beautiful thing, and don't let artificial structures try to tell you otherwise. So yeah, this is the
Only a
staircase I was
journey
telling you
here
about.
now. Wish I could tell them all about that. That's so cool.
Nah, you'll be able to tell them when you get home.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So Dura can get up this like no problem. The other two, you're gonna have to like roll some dexterity saves for me.
Hmm.
Yeah, when he gets to the top, hold on, let me make sure it's safe up here first. I don't want to like walk into an owlbear cave again. Silly,
So-
stupid, fightless griffins.
I have a bit of an idea. If like Groggle and Volt like lock arms and they steady each other, could they like attempt this nonsense with
Yep, you can attempt that with advantage.
sweet,
We're doing it Emperor's New Groove style.
kind of like side by side instead of back to back. It's basically just helping to balance each other because we both have garbage dexterity.
Dexterity.
He comes back down. All right, so you put your foot here, and you put your foot here. Oh, you guys are fine. What am I doing?
Yeah,
We
you
just
get
did
up.
it, apparently.
You get up it with little difficulty after you used each other for a crutch.
It's gonna work. Teamwork.
So good news. There are no weird stout men with long tongues that want to eat me again. Bad news is they're artificial walls, so I think we're just making a big circle either way. But we're hunting for treasure.
And also the last of our employer's brothers.
We can find them, yes.
Assuming the doppelganger hadn't killed them outside of the cave. Or the weird jellyfish man thing. I'm gonna come up with I'm calling them Stroop waffles. Stroop waffles are what they're called now.
You think that jellyfish was behind everything?
I don't know if it was that one. It went down pretty quickly.
Also couldn't talk. How do you tell orders if you don't have a mouth?
I don't think he was one of those guys who talks while he fights. Those are pathetic losers.
Tell you where it was reading my mind.
You would have been aware that it was reading your mind, yes. It doesn't
Oh,
say
yeah.
that you would have been not.
Goggle scratches the chin and goes, "Oh yeah, I had a feeling it was poking in my brain a bit. I think it could read thoughts."
That's weird. And no jellyfish could read minds.
Well, Kraken can do that, but Kraken are kind of Kraken. They're just a thing that
Oh,
happens, and you avoid
so-
them like the plague.
So another tick box for weird octopus men. Gotcha.
Guess so.
It would be a shame if there were multiple weird octopus men that had psionic abilities, though, right? Like that'd be like
Right here.
bogusly bad.
A door, right? This is a door.
It is a door.
I say we open it.
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So you open the door, and really the first thing you see is that brazier in front of you. It's like burning with pale green light, but it's very low. And then you see this thing floating around it. It's like, and then you hear in your voice, like, it feels like a bubbling, like, what you would think feeling like a cola was poured into your brain. And you see, hi.
Hello there.
Hello. Who are you?
That's not a ghost. It's physical.
Oh, what is it? What are you?
Hey, what's your name?
I don't have one. What you doing here?
Okay, his name's Steve now. This is Steve. Steve's not a ghost. We are perusing and punching. I believe would be the most accurate descriptor of what the last day has been. There's no sun down here. I haven't been keeping track of time.
Oh, okay. Do you work in the mine with all the others?
Others, there are still some that work down here?
Well, yeah,
Uh,
it's a mine, right?
This mine has been abandoned for
Hey,
like
hey,
hundreds
Vault,
and hundreds of
Vault,
years.
Vault, come here for a second. Come here for a second. Come over here. Just back over here for a second.
Yeah, okay.
Vault, buddy. I don't think he doesn't realize the mine's been shut down for nearly 1,000 years already. He's been stuck in this room, I think. He doesn't have hands.
Oh.
Do you trust me, Vault?
Yes.
Excellent. Groggle, I have an idea.
And
So he's going to be like, yes, apologies on that, Steve. We're from upper management, and we have come to let you know that you are free of your duties for the time being, and you are qualify for a long-term vacation.
Oh, okay, so I can like go home and I don't have to watch this Brazier anymore.
Nope.
Okay, because there's been a couple like ruffians trying to break in and shit, so I've been watching it.
Oh, okay. What kind of ruffians? We'll let the next guy know so we can keep an eye out for him. And he
Oh.
pulls out his notebook like he's in management.
Well, they look kind of dead, and they were really rude because they didn't answer any of my questions. So I killed them again.
we
That's
saw
fair.
some of those. They got kicked out.
Oh, okay. So you're on that then. All right.
Yeah, we're on that.
Yeah.
You can go home now. Get some rest.
Okay. Tell your employers thank you for the opportunity. I'm gonna go home now and take a vacation.
Yes, take a good long vacation. And after he leaves, Dyer turns around like, that should not have worked as easy as that did. What the fuck?
I don't even know what that was.
His name was Steve, and he was a friend.
I just want you to know that was an actual thing that you could have done, so I wasn't bullshitting that.
We could tell Steve he was free to go.
Yep.
Fun bud, you're on vacation. What the fuck? I don't.
What do you think is so important about this light?
Well, he's saying there's a bridge, right? So that's probably what that way is, pointing out the door. So that means this way might be the treasure.
Yeah, this
Said Brazier.
this brazier right here. It's got
Oh, the brazier.
like the green flames in it are. You can, even if you don't have detect magic or aren't magical yourselves, you can feel that is magic as shit right there. But it also doesn't seem to be particularly impressive. Like, you think it should be more for some reason.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, is there a way to put the fire out?
Why don't we don't?
I mean, we could pick it up.
Sounds like
And
a bad
then-
idea.
And if you want to, while you're standing around it, you can do an Arcana check. And
Lovely.
Oh,
Valterius, you in particular, you get the advantage on this.
Oh.
what the fuck, Dyra?
Ah,
I'll just say that Valterius's stories about Wave Echo Cave have triggered something in Jero's mind. It's like, oh yeah, wait, when Valterius was telling his stories around the campfire about why this place was important, he mentioned that something about the mages, found a source of magical, power in there that could infuse weapons and armor with magical power. And he's
Oh, and Val, you were telling me about this a couple nights ago when you were talking about the treasure, and I slowly fell asleep. Before I fell asleep, you were telling me that magic people back in the day used to come to the caves, and they had some sort of thingamajig, and the thingamajig made weapons and armor like magical, right?
You think this fire is the thingamajig?
Daira immediately sticks his hand in the fire like a child.
the it doesn't do anything. It doesn't hurt though.
Sticks his hand out. Yep, that'd be magic fire. I'm gonna stick. Let's see.
You know, there's a name for this. Was it? I want to say the Forge of Spells.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's what it
that's
is.
it. Huh? So this is like the biggest treasure in this place, then I'd think.
And what does the Forge of Spells do?
With that 20
Oh.
Arcana, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Darua, where it should have, like, at its peak, it would have made anything put in the fire a permanent magical item.
Okay, so if you back during the heyday, back when wizards and stuff like came here all the damn time, you put anything in here and it turned into a magical item. So, like for example, he says pulling out the quarterstaff that he thinks is magic, but isn't quite sure if it's magic or not. And he goes sticks in the fire. So that would, in theory, make it magical. However, I am not a wizard, and I just put my stick in the fire. But it's not burning. But I don't know what it's doing. So in theory, you could like stick all your weapons in here for a little bit and get a whole bunch of magical weapon items, and then just fucking, go to town on anybody who shows the fuck up.
I think that's really just how it works, though. You just like put your stuff in the fire for a bit, and suddenly it's magic.
As far as I am aware, that is how that works.
Hmm.
But I am also a frog and an idiot.
Oh, when Scatha comes back, I can take 10 minutes of ritual cast detect magic, and then we can see if that's how it works.
I mean, admittedly, if I just keep my stick in the fire, as long as it doesn't do anything silly like explode, we should be fine.
There's also a room up here.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's taunting me.
Okay, I'm back.
I'll come
Okay,
back.
so Daira stuck his magic staff in what he's calling his magic staff, which might just be a quarterstaff. He never got it checked out. He just straight up just like put it in the fire. It's like, well, something's supposed to happen.
Okay, so you wait a minute, and you wait another minute, and nothing seems to be happening. But like, the flames aren't burning it, but they're not. Oh, they're also not doing what Valterius said it did and bond with it. But you also recall that it only works on non-magical items.
Oh, so this only works on now. Like my magic stick's actually magic. Pulls it out of the fire. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to go get that identified. I throw in. Let's see. What other random things does he have? He throws in a short sword
Okay. So
to
you
see
wait.
if anything happens.
You wait a minute, and as you're waiting and watching, and the minute goes by, you can see that the flames have actually bonded with the metal of the sword. So when you take it out, it is glowing green. But you can also tell that it's probably not a permanent effect because the flames are kind of weak looking. I want you to go ahead and roll me a 1d12.
I got a 1.
Okay, so this is now a magical item, but probably for only an hour.
Okay, so back in the day, make perma magical items, but this makes temporary magical items.
Yeah, that is now a +1 short sword.
Holy shit.
You can also
For an
use
hour.
this without armor. Just so you know.
With armor?
Yeah, you can put your armor in there if you'd like.
You can put your armor in there. While
Well,
you're doing that, I'm gonna go over to this closet.
we want a nap in here too, take a little rest.
Sure.
The nap's not going to do me any good. I've blown all my die.
We probably are reserving of a long nap now, but
Yeah. Might want to, cycle watches maybe, because Steve said people try to intrude on this room, and if this is the forge, then maybe others will try to come to bust into this room. Alright, I'm going to give putting up my armor a try.
Okay, you might want to wait until you. Oh, okay, 12 hours. But
That +1 to the AC currently.
yeah, but
Okay.
if you're gonna take the long rest, I would wait until you're done with that and then do
Okay.
it.
All right.
Yeah, we'll wait till we're done.
We'll
Okay.
take a long rest.
So
Dyer pokes his bedroom like, are there any booby traps, skeletons, and door monstrosities?
nope, it just looks like a small separate workplace. It looks like it was for items being prepared to be enchanted, but everything in there has been wrecked. Like it's just like wreckage of like work tables and everything. They're not even really
Ah,
recognizable.
Okay.
This must
Also-
be Steve's bedroom.
Also, I would like to investigate this room to see if there's anything left over in it.
Okay, go for it.
Ooh ha. Yay.
Anybody else?
10.
Well, do we want to have take a what's that? Take turns watching. That's the words I'm looking for.
Oh,
Sure.
all right.
Yeah, we can do that. But let's first see if we can ransack the room.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I want to take a look around the room anyway.
Okay.
So, what you two find between the two of you, Darura, actually, you find what looks like a breastplate. It has a gold dragon motif worked into it, and you can feel that it is still magic.
Okay. I just kind of like waddle over to Vault, be like, hey, Vault, before you go to sleep, catch. Unk.
Metal?
It's a breastplate, and it's gold, and it has a dragon on it, so I thought of you.
Oh, yeah, this is pretty cool.
Also, I have no use for these things called armor.
Are you sure?
See, I can do that, but then it gets in the way of me punching things and moving really fast.
I guess that makes sense.
And you, Groggle, you find what looks like a mace shaped like a sunburst and made of solid brass.
Huh. Interesting.
And when you pick it up, you can also feel that it is magic.
I will take that. Yes, please. So, +1 mace.
Ooh.
+1 mace. And also, you don't know how you know this, but once you hold it for a while, you think that if I tell this thing to glow, it will glow like a torch. And if I hit things with it, it might do extra damage.
Neat.
So, above game, if you hit something with it while it's glowing, it will do an extra 1d6 radiant to undead.
Okay.
And then, so Vault has the armor, and Groggle has the new club. Excellent.
And Valterius, if you're going to put that armor on, it is a +1 breastplate, and it grants the wearer advantage on saving throws against the breath weapons of creatures that have the dragon type.
Okay. +1 breastplate.
Which will bring your AC up pretty good, I think.
Yeah, breastplates are heavy armor, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, they're medium armor, but they're above splint.
Yeah, they're just
Oops.
about splint, I think.
Actually, no, they're actually they're not as good as
Put it
splint
in the
armor.
search. So I'll add it in.
Actually, not as good as splint armor.
Splint armor is heavy armor, isn't it?
Yes.
So yeah,
Breastplate's medium.
the breastplate would depend on your dexterity to see how much you get. So if you want to
Breastplate
keep
is-
your splint mail on, and if it's worse armor, you don't have to wear it.
So, math hammering this out, it'd be a 14 plus 1, the plus 1 for the magic, so it's technically a 15 plus your dex, depending on whatever your dexterity is.
So what do you have for dex? Let me take a look.
Zip.
So yeah, what
just
you
do
have on
15.
now would be better still.
Okay.
And you would
So
just
hold on to it.
Yeah, you would just put it in
Yeah.
the fire and get the +1 benefit for however many hours you rolled, which was. I'll let you have that retroactive roll because that's a 12.
All right. So, who's gonna do watch after Daira?
Yeah, I'll go after Jaira. Give it the
Okay.
morning.
Yeah. So I should probably make a perception check, right?
Yes. After you've done investigating and Groggle goes to lay down to sleep.
Yes. I will make the perception check.
Oh,
I don't hear shit.
let me see here. So you hear something shuffle up to the door, but you don't you're not sure what it is, but it doesn't sound like it's anything that's alive, and it just kind of pounds a little on the door, pounds a little bit more, and then walks off because it can't get in.
After it pounds, he's like, "Please go away. We are trying to sleep.
No solicitors.
No solicitors." Does it start pounding on the door again?
No, it pounds a couple more times, and then it kind of shuffles back off. Like you kind of hear it shuffle in this direction.
Oh, okay.
It
Thank
also,
you.
It also rolled a 1, so
Please come again in the morning. I'm going. Who was after me? Was it Vol or was it Groggle?
I think it was Groggle.
Okay, Groggle starts patting on him. Your turn. Somebody knocked, but I told him no solicitors.
Good job. That's how you deal with unwanted knocking.
He knocked again. I told him no solicitors, and then he left. I'm gonna go take a nap now. Good night.
Get some rest. And Perceptione with a happy little guidance on top. Yay.
Okay. So you kind of listen a little bit more at the door when, Drew said that somebody actually came up to the door actively. You hear the shuffling over in this area as you're listening as hard as you can, but nothing comes towards you during your watch.
They took my message. No solicitors.
Alright, then. So, not very eventful?
Not very eventful at all.
Alright, then at the end of Groggle's watch, he'll go over and wake Vault.
All right.
Hello, Vault. It's time for your watch. There's some sounds on the other side of the door, but for the most part, they're keeping to themselves.
Okay.
I think they're just one of them wandering undead types.
Okay. Well, hopefully they don't know how to open doors.
50-50.
Okay.
And
Oh, was
go
that
over
did we do a short rest or a long rest?
and- It was a long rest.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure I could bring my health total back up to what it's supposed to be.
Yay. Get my spells back.
Okay. Okay, Volt. Yep.
Scott.
You're listening at the door, and you hear a little bit of the shuffling that Groggle has told you about when he woke you up, but none that's coming towards you. You also hear something like coming from this way, but you can't quite describe exactly what you're hearing. It doesn't feel like sound like anybody's moving towards you, but you're hearing a sound that you can't quite describe. And then once you're listening for it, that booming noise comes again, and you lose it. Other than that, nothing really happens. So, you wake up without incident in the night, besides knowing that there is something to the south of you and to the east. Or west. West. Yes, it's west. I can read a map. So what shall you do?
Well, we heard sounds from the south, didn't we?
Let's get our stuff all magical while we still explore this cave.
Oh, yes. I'd like to magical my armor, please.
Okay.
A
Roll me a
D12?
D12 to see how long it lasts.
Ah, 10.
Okay, 10 hours. Okay.
So I technically have
I'm
20
going to-
armor.
I'm going to do it with my sword again, and hopefully not get a 1.
5.
5
Okay.
hours should be enough.
The great sword that I got in the past was not already magical, right? It's just a standard great sword, wasn't it?
The greatsword, I don't think was magical. Let me check.
Okay.
I
The
can check.
longsword is magical.
Yeah, the longsword was the magical one, so you can get a +1 greatsword.
Jesus.
For 7 hours.
Is that just +1 to the attack roll?
Attack and damage.
Okay.
Alrighty. So which way are you gremlins going?
So if we go south, we're more likely to find the cave, the treasure. Okay, Daira, where the hell did your character sheet go?
Yeet himself to oblivion, like Dyra does.
Hold on a second. Reloading.
Yeah, Roll20 just does that sometimes. Just eats things. Did it come back?
Oh yeah, it came back.
Okay, then where are you guys going?
We are going. I would like to go south because I think the cave doesn't go much further than this, and I would like to make sure that there's nothing down here to ambush us if we go back towards where we came. Because we did hear
Okay.
something moving around, and I'm not smart enough to know where it was coming from.
I heard something moving around too.
So did I.
I mean, to be fair, mine knocked politely. It's the first one that's done that.
What you tell it?
There's some stairs and some more escarpments if Durur just wants to leap down off of those.
Jeep.
Yep. You two can take the stairs like civilized people.
I have never claimed to be civilized.
We are civilized Spice Boys.
So you walk into this cavern and you look up, and the ceiling's pretty high, and you're not actually sure there is a ceiling at first, because when you look up, it looks like you're looking at stars. But then you just realize that it's just gemstones glittering in the cavern ceiling.
Wow. Isn't that beautiful?
This must have
That
been
is
the,
quite the sight.
this must have been where they were mining the gems last before the last watch turned into those weird things with tongues.
Actually, you're so preoccupied looking at the ceiling that one of you kicks one of the many scattered skeleton bones that is littering the floor.
Oh, that's a lot of bones. Look at all of these kneecaps.
Why do you think there's so many bones here? Wait, no. I bet this is probably where, like, when the attacks happened or where all the bones ended up. Yeah, that makes sense.
I would like to roll a perception check to see what kind of skeletons are here.
Okay.
Because I've made it apparently, unfortunately clear I have proficiency in skeleton knowledge. But it doesn't help me.
Give you
It's not a high check or anything. It's
give you a G4 because it's funny. Oh, damn.
It's not a high check for either of you, but Valterius absolutely knows what this is because some of the bones are smaller than the others, so you're guessing that this is a mixture of dwarven, orcish, and human and elvish bones from the orcish invasion.
Ooh, elf bones.
No, you gotta wonder, how did they all end up fighting right here? Maybe there's, like, another entrance around here.
Maybe. This could have been a choke point.
That makes sense. Oh yeah, because the, like, magic fire was just up ahead, so they would kind of fight for it maybe right here.
My question is, why didn't they ask for Steve? Steve looked like he could have handled himself.
I don't know what Steve is.
He's a Steve.
He seemed more like a jellyfish than the jellyfish we fought.
Now, I've never seen a jellyfish float in the air like that. When you take a jellyfish out of water, they just kind of flop.
The
I
door!
mean, there's some jellyfish that fly, but
What? They're sky jellyfish?
kind of.
I think they prefer to be called skellyfish.
I
To be
will
confused
ask.
with skeletons.
Okay, when you get up to this door, you can tell that they're wrought completely from iron, and their hinges and locks look like they've been partially melted. So when you push, nothing happens.
Okay, so Strong Boys, this is your turn. Break the door.
Yeah, can me and Vault try and push it over him?
Yep, give me a strength check.
Hurrah!
Malterius just fucking Kool-Aid's man's his way in. It's fine.
Never mind.
Oh, well, this is not what I meant. But hey, maybe treasure, maybe more kneecaps.
Kool-Aid man's your way in. It looks like it used to be a bedroom of sorts. Like you can see scattered along like the walls and stuff that it looks like it was at the bedroom of some magical types. There's some broken wands and alembics, potion bottles, and everything scattered around, and one chest that is like right over here next to the bed.
All right.
Vault, buddy, it's all yours.
All right.
Okay, I'd like to just sneaks back behind. All right, fists raised, prepping for mimics. I've heard about these things.
Okay. So,
And the chest is...
Valterius, as soon as you go near the chest, something hisses at you.
Oh, great.
Let's see here. I just need to get.
There's like, There was like the monks warned me about that one.
So something like over here actually will rise up out of the floor. It looks like a man made out of smoke for a second, and then it kind of coalesces into a more solid shape, but not solid enough that it looks like it can touch anything. And it hisses, "Those are my treasures. They are not yours to take."
Ghost.
In this
Yeah,
case,
that's a ghost. Have fun, bud.
Hey, this is for real, ghosts. They're not just overreacting this time.
Yeah, that one's a ghost, bud. You can just punch that one.
Yeah, punch a ghost.
Groggle's gonna try and like figure out what this thing is.
Maybe we
you
don't need to punch the ghost.
you will leave my rooms and my treasures alone.
May I ask who this is?
Um, my name was Mormesk.
What? Ask. We are not in the thievery kind of business.
This is true.
We were just looking for some dwarves who got lost down here, and well, loot kind of happens.
But you're
I mean,
you're
it's-
most definitely not a dwarf, so no.
Yep, there's like there is just like looking down. Yep, this man does not have kneecaps. He has nothing of value.
So I guess we don't really need that. What about that door down there though?
You're pointing to this one over here, right? He's gonna actually need to see what the hell is actually in there. There's nothing in there. It's just a closet. You're gonna open the door and see? You trying to piss the wraith off?
Yeah, just like pokes at it. Yeah, I can confirm. It's just a closet.
It's
Closes
really
the
just a
door.
closet. There's nothing actually in there.
Hey, you know what? He's been polite enough. I'll leave him be, I guess.
All right.
You are only here to search for dwarves. There have not been dwarves here for centuries. You're a
There
little
was-
late.
There was an exploration party. They explored and were lost in this cave recently.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I think over 1,000 years is what we said in front of Steve. But like,
Yeah, I think they got attacked by like jellyfish and bugbears and like tongue guys.
There were other kinds of undead down here, as well as the bugbears and the faceless people.
Jellyfish.
Well, if your dwarves have not been eaten by the undead or whatever else is here, and have not run afoul of that son of a bitch in the room above us, then they should.
there's a son of a bitch in the room above us. I want to meet him and see his kneecaps.
I
The
think he's
blobby.
talking about Steve.
Are you talking about the blobby fellow who guards the flame?
Yes, him.
Oh, Steve.
He's gone.
Gone? What do you mean gone?
We told
He
him
took a vacation.
he took a vacation. Yeah. We told him we were upper management and that we appreciated his long-term duty of service and that he was free to leave on a long vacation that was well overdue. And he didn't even question it. Like, I'm a frog, he's a fish, that man's a dragon. And he just like, you know what, I guess this is management, and just rolled with it.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of which, would you like to go on vacation?
No, but I'm gonna go up there because he, we charged him to guard the door, and then he went a little nuts and did not recognize me because, dead.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, you are very ghostly, and in a normal situation, my friend Vault over there would be more panicky, but he's been very calm, and I'm proud of him for that.
You know,
just a real ghost this time.
you know
It
what?
happened at some point.
I was gonna point you up there and tell you to kill it, but you already did something about it. So, like he floats over to the chest and goes, "Here, you open it up."
Are you sure?
Yeah, just don't take the pipe. I want the pipe to stay where it is. Thank you very much.
May
Okay.
I ask? May I ask what the pipe is?
It's a pipe. You don't know what a pipe is? You smoke it.
I was. Oh, it's for the weed.
He doesn't have lips.
Okay.
He doesn't get it. Don't worry.
I've smoked weed before. I don't need.
We all
I
don't
can-
have lips.
We all have lips.
You do?
Mine are just like not as flexible as yours. You
Big
have
one.
the nice dragon lips. He has the round fish lips, and I have
Yeah, you can have everything in there except for the pipe. I would like put the pipe to stay.
Hey,
Oh,
hey, wait a
boy,
minute.
man.
Dun,
If
dun,
you
dun,
would,
dun, 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 dun.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Dara reaches into his bag, and he pulls out a small little leather pouch, and he passes it to the Wraith. This is part of the herbalism kit that my stoner friend gave me, and I've been too scared to open it up because the last time I went on weed, I nearly had a heart attack. So here you go, bud. Have fun.
You like try to hand it to him, and it like drops through his hands, and he looks at you and goes, "I'm dead. I can't touch nothing.
I'll
I can
just-
just look at it."
That's fair. I'll just put it in the pipe for you, and just kind of like puts it in the pipe.
Okay, can you actually leave the pipe on one of the desks so I can look at it? Because I haven't been able to look at it.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
And just
Okay,
puts it in the
well,
pipe.
open this chest now.
Okay, so inside the chest there is 1,100 copper pieces, 160 silver pieces, 50 electrum pieces, 3 what look like diamonds, and of course the wooden pipe that he's talking about that you're not supposed to take.
Okay.
Oh. A lot of money.
Yeah, you can have all that except for the pipe. I'm very attached to the pipe.
alrighty. As long as you're willing to give it out.
Well, yeah, you took care of the shithead up at the forge there, so I can go actually look in the room, which I'm gonna go do right now. Don't take my pipe. Don't take his pipe, or he will come back.
Groggle's not going to do that since they agreed not to. He will exit the room since, the owner's gone.
Oh, that answered my question.
Like you can't see him, but you're pretty sure that he's popped up into the forge's spells over there. So that is what's in the chest. There's also there's some books still on the shelves. Some of them look like magic tomes, but none of them that you can actually read. I've checked your sheets. You can't read them.
You can recognize their magic, correct?
You would recognize that they have magic in them, yes.
Okay, I will grab the magic books though. Just
If you can
magic.
find any that look like the elven cleric's handwriting, then we can use them and give them to her, because she deserves nice things. Also,
Well,
wasn't she looking for like a wizard's book?
She was, but he's not here. Remember, it's elsewhere. It had a whole long travel history attached to it.
Right, because that's what the banshee told us. Also, Bolt, I want to say again, very proud of you. You did not overreact, and I am grateful for that.
That was a ghost.
That
Yeah.
was, in fact, a ghost.
You handled it really well.
He's still just sitting back there opening the chest like, that was a ghost.
I'm gonna go poke my head down this tunnel. If you hear me screaming, you know what happened.
Okay, so poke your head down the tunnel, and once you get down here, you can the cavern here is filled with this weird green fog that is kind of spilling out a little bit, like over to here. And once you get into the tunnel, there is it's filled with mushrooms and a thick green fog.
Hold on.
So you're immune to poison, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go flop through here. Mushroom, badger.
So
Why do I associate mushrooms and badgers?
I don't know. But you can tell that the floor is covered in poisonous mushrooms because every time you step on one, some of it releases more of that green, it's like a puff cloud of green. And if you weren't immune to poison, you would probably be pretty sick right now.
No consequences when it comes to poison, boys. Don't come in this room. This is probably why no one's found the cave this soon. I am going to roll an investigation because since I can just casually meander, I guess.
You're completely immune to poison, you shitlord.
Here comes a consequence. Is there anything of note in the mushroom room?
There's nothing really of note in the mushroom room. You're guessing it's because nobody can be in here because, they're not immune to fucking poison. Like some little shitlord.
Maybe this is where the Sturges were living. Vampires would love poison rooms like this.
You recall that the Sturges would probably die in here as soon as they came in because they're made out of paper mache. But you do come into
Wait a minute!
a very familiar cavern filled with the still dead bodies of all of the Sturges.
Okie dokie. It just goes back. So, yeah, you need to, back up 5 feet, because that room is just death. It's full of poisonous mushrooms and gases that would choke you if you were not immune to poison. I had to, flop myself against the wall just to make sure. Though I think I'm going to keep some of this dust on me and see if it helps do double poison damage.
With the 20
I'm like a
investigation,
toxic avenger.
with the 20 investigation, I will let you gather some of the mushrooms without bursting them open.
Yes.
Three of them, and you can use them 3 times to do double poison damage.
Ooh.
Yes.
See, they're these mushrooms. He just says the holding one right in front of your faces. They're like bombs.
Why don't you keep them to yourself?
Oh, I plan on it. I run ahead enough that I can just literally gas a room ahead of time, let the poison get into enemies, and then you can pick them off from afar with your spells. You have a bow, right, Vault?
No, I don't have a bow. Not that I'm aware of.
We need to get you a bow, Vault.
Yeah. Probably.
At some point.
Okay, so you have one way that you haven't explored over here. Or
Yep.
you can go
Oh,
all
also-
the way back.
Also, that connects to the room with the Sturges. You remember that one natural tunnel we chose not to go down?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it goes into. Probably a good thing.
That was a lucky call.
Yeah, we could have died in there. But my question is, we heard something shuffling around, and yet we haven't seen nothing shuffling around but our wonderful friend Malzok over there, and he just points to the open door where the wraith's chilling.
You're guessing
You
that's what you heard.
Malzok, did you knock on this door last night?
No. I can't
Yeah,
knock.
so it wasn't... He's right. So we need to find out what was knocking on the door last night when I was awake, because, that could be a problem.
It's probably undead.
Maybe. But it was a very polite problem.
It's true. I told it no solicitors. And I'm just getting quieter as we walk further away. It's like, I told it no solicitors, and it did fuck off.
Okay, so This is going into natural caverns again.
Yes.
You get a roll for anything?
Oh, I probably should roll a stealth and or a perception. Stealth feels like, oh, come on.
I will give you guidance. Yay, got
I got a 10.
Hey,
Flop. Flop.
Okay, so you reveal this natural cavern. It also reveals something green over here in the sort of darkness that launches something at you that is on fire.
Nope. And just like, nope, nope, nope.
Jeez.
Dexterity save, please.
Why don't I... Oh, Scatha. Scatha, I'm not gonna make that.
That shouldn't be 26. It should only be like 15.
I'm still not making that.
Slightly less scary.
No, it's... I still failed. That's still over half my health in one hit.
And as that happens, it kind of reveals the no, reveal area. Thank you. It reveals the cavern. It lights it up a little bit, and you can see that it's filled with undead and a floating, what looks like a skull on fire, and also what looks like a giant inactive forge.
Mr. Flameskull, that was rude. Please don't do that again. I like living. I've already died once in this cave. Could you please stop?
Okay. So go ahead and roll some initiatives for me.
Mhm.
I'm at 12 hit points.
Jesus, dear.
Flame skull.
I have a feeling I know what that is, and I'm not happy about it.
It's a flame skull. It's not a demi-lich.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's literally a flame skull. I'm not going to throw a demi-lich at you.
Okay. I am
Flame skulls
significantly more
are a
happy.
lot less worse. They just
I am significantly more happy now.
Yes. Alrighty. So I get to go first. So I am immediately going, well, I'm about to die again. I should probably clear the way for my friends. So the zombie I'm right next to is going to get a short sword cut. Son of a...
That actually
I
still
rolled a-
hits it. That still hits
Fuck
it.
yeah!
Okay.
Zombies.
Zombies.
He's still up.
And well, I get my bonus because I made a weapon attack. I get to punch it in its legs.
All
in the
right.
kneecaps.
In the kneecaps. Okay, punch it. 7. Okay. That didn't come through.
No, it got a 22 to hit.
9 minus 7. Okay. Well, it's still up, but it looks like it's like whatever's holding its undead shit together is about to crumple.
I was here, so that's 15 feet. So then I'm just gonna casually be like over here. It's like, okay, I have shield blockers from the fire thing. No, thank you. Okay, guys. You just hear him from the room. Zombies and a fire skull. Flaming rock.
Zombies are not that fast, but they... This one shuffles up here. This one's just gonna turn towards you.
That's fair.
And this right here is like a 5-foot ditch, so you have to use 5 foot of movement to get up and down either side. So do, and he's just kind of trying to crawl up there. And this guy's gonna shuffle, and not get anywhere. This guy's gonna shuffle, and stand there. So only 2 of them can really hit you.
That's fine. Let them try.
Well,
I'm not at like critically. That one doesn't hit.
and the other one. Oh, look at the taunting on the other side.
Ugh.
You're the only one that they see, so they're immediately going directly towards you.
That's fair.
Alright, so that's their turn. So Groggle.
Okay. Go like that, and the farthest I can get is the doorway here. Alright. Then, I do have a couple long range heals, but they're not amazing.
Don't worry about healing me right now, because the flame skull's more likely to hit you because you're now the big shiny target.
This is fair. Also, guiding bolt at some bitch. Never mind. Why do you always fail me, guiding bolt?
Okay.
Anyways. Alright, does a 9 hit the
The flame skull?
fire skull? Yeah.
No, but it would hit one of the zombies if you wanna.
Would you allow me to redirect?
You can redirect. I'll let
Alright.
you this time, since guiding bolt never fucking hits. Okay.
Do I?
Which
Oh,
one?
not bad.
Which one?
So this guy.
Is that the one you were hitting, Darua?
Yes.
Oh, that's overkill.
Yeah, he bursts right into flames and crumples to the floor.
Oh no, line of sight! Shit!
Okay. Valterius.
Altarius rushes in. All right. Time for some firepower.
No.
I believe 15 feet, so it should just hit those three without hitting Darura.
Yep, it would.
Cool.
It's stuck with-
Spyro! Ready.
That definitely hits. Oh, nice. Okay, I do
It's
have to
not
roll
a
the
to hit,
con.
it's not to hit, it's just DC.
Yeah.
I do have to roll their cons. So 1, 2.
Rats.
Yeah, they get half
3.
damage, so it's fine.
Yeah. So they still take the half of 11.
Yeah.
It still was a nice roll, though.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of health, so that's actually really helpful.
Okay. Good opening. Okay, so the flame skull just kind of like circles around here. And it is going to target you, Dura, because you are the big shiny.
Oh, that's the other gremlin. Oh, sweet.
Okay,
To hit, or?
did it pop up? Yeah, it should not have a 26 spell save DC.
Okay.
It gave me a lot of trouble
Um,
putting his shit in, so it should only be a 15.
What save is it?
It is a dexterity.
Ooh, Shieldmaster affects that. I can add Shieldmaster's AC to Dex saving throws.
Nice.
So this is technically a plus, not that it matters.
Okay, so you take the full 8 then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I love how it does 8 damage to you and then 24 to the frog. It's like, I want frog legs!
Well,
This
this
is Flaming Spear.
yeah, it was only a flaming sphere.
Fair.
He only had the one charge of fireball, and you're the shithead that ran into the room.
Just, I wonder what's going on in here.
Oh, hang on. You can use your reaction to take no damage. Oh, if you succeed it. Never mind. Okay, yeah. So, 8 damage.
Okay. All right. And it's just kind of like floating up here, like around this forge that you're not sure how it works, except for the bellows over there aren't pumping because there's no water going through this channel. But it's just floating up here, cackling like an asshole.
I imagine it laughing like the bubbles from Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, like those assholes.
Mm-hmm.
I hate those things. Okay, so we're back up to you, Dura. These zombies just got crisped a little bit.
They're now crispy. Why am I talking like this?
I don't know. That was your decision.
Okay, so that is my decision, and I must live with the consequences of my decisions.
That'll
So this
definitely
one's getting a magic sword to the face,
hit. Okay.
and then hold on a second. I gotta pull the character sheet back up, and then he gets a punch to the knee.
Okay, punch him. Okay.
And then I ignore space and jump over here because frog.
All
And
right.
he's just like, come on, come this way. You're gonna crawl after me, right? You're not gonna be like little, oh, I'm gonna go after the big meat boys. Come on. You want some frog legs, right? Slaps thigh. Come on.
They are stupid. So this one
They
actually
are
does.
stupid.
He does crawl after you. The one that you hit definitely crawls after you. This one is thinking about it. You look easier, so it's gonna crawl after you, and this one's just gonna bumblefuck its way over here, like it's been doing. Okay, and these three are gonna try to smack you.
Okay.
Nope. Nope.
Well, I'm on the top of the pit. So the ones in the pit, can they reach me?
It's 5 feet, so
Yes.
they can try to reach for you. This one can't because he's too far away.
That's fair. Nope. And he's just like, man, I remember killing an entire village of you guys. You used to be scary. What happened to you guys?
You leveled up.
Don't sass me, zombie.
Yeah, one of the zombies says that in character.
Return of the sassy undead.
I'm sorry that you're trying to eat me and a skull tried to blow me up. I'm not having a great day.
Alrighty. So Groggle.
Okay. Well, my mace has bonus to hitting undead. Okay, the skull's floating off the ground, right?
It's not far above the ground, and you could get up onto this without any troubles because it's not that high.
Okay. So yeah, he'll be going after Skullboy. Climb up there and we try and take a mace whack at it.
Okay.
Ooh,
Whack it.
Guess I'm not.
That one doesn't hit. Are you using your plus mace?
Yes,
Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
that's fine. Let's see here. As I will burn. Do I have that spell? I do not. Okay, never mind then. Alright, in turn.
Okay. Speltarius.
All right. Tarius moves right there, and another fire breath is let out, although it only hit those front two zombies.
Okay.
Spiral Ray!
Okay. Con saves. Okay, so one fails.
That's the one Darura, I think, already hit too.
Yeah, no, actually, the one that failed is this one, and the one
Okay.
that passed is this one. But the one that passed didn't have a lot of health anyway, so that 7's gonna kill it. He's going to crumple down into nothing, and this one is now looking like it's about to fall apart.
Nice.
All right. Very nice. It is Flame Skull's turn. Let's see here. Yeah, it's gonna hit you with some magic missile.
Jeez.
Okay. It's hitting me.
Mm-hmm. Hitting you.
Alright. Whoa.
What you trying to do over there, Walt?
I don't know. I click show spell description and then nothing happened.
Ah, I have to click it because I did it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it just does a 1d4 plus force damage.
Okay, so
Just 3 damage?
I have to
Magic
click it.
Missile's big. Yeah, Magic Missile's big thing is A, it never misses, and B, it has multiple shots which you can break up as you feel like it.
Oh, okay.
It's guaranteed damage. It can only be negated by a shield spell or something similar to it.
Yep.
Magic Missile's really fun for fucking up people's concentration, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's not a whole lot of damage ever, but it's still guaranteed damage, and it can get up there.
It's 8 damage. I can't negate in any way. It's not terrible, especially at our level.
Okay, and it just kind of floats around again, cackling. Doesn't leave your space, but it's being an asshole. So Darua, got 2 more dead guys to punch.
No, I don't. They're already dead. Slice one. This one.
Sensu or something.
Yeah, that one is now crumpled to the ground. Took too much.
I look to the other one. It's like, your turn.
All right.
Just like a solid stomach punch. Like, I want to see what happens if I punch you in the stomach.
Ouch.
Okay.
And then I make my way over here.
If the zombie could look frustrated, it would.
My goal in life is to frustrate you until you die again. So congrats.
Okay. So he just crawls over his buddies. Crawls up here.
Oi! Fuck you. We were in the middle of something.
What do you want, zombie boy?
It no longer has like joints in its middle fingers, but you can sense the intent. So it's gonna try to hit you, Volt.
Oh, that actually hits.
Frustrated zombie is frustrated.
Okay.
Did the
1,
thing.
Not bad.
3, 4. Yeah, it can get up. It can hit you from here. Just barely.
No, it can't.
Can't hit shit. It finally got around to hitting somebody, and it still can't do anything. Okay, Groggle, it's your turn.
Okay. Smack it. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna smack the skull. Should I? I mean, they are surrounding me, but that's not a lot of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and smack the skull. It's a 13 hit.
It does.
Oh, sweet. Boom. And you said it has bonus damage for undead?
Yeah, 1d6 radiant.
Nice. Oh well. 10 damage.
Okay, wow. It, suddenly doesn't look very happy. It stops cackling and looks at you like you're an actual threat now.
I'm sure if I like that.
Okay, Darua.
And
Is there anything else you're going to do before you end your turn? I said Darua instead of Groggle, didn't I?
You did, and I was just like,
Yeah.
can I attack again?
Groggle, are you going to do anything else before you end your turn?
no, that's it.
Okay, then it is Darua's turn, and you can go and hit something.
Valtarius's turn.
Oh, yeah. The flame skull didn't go. Yeah, it's Valtarius's turn.
Get out of the way, zombie boy.
That'll hit. Jesus.
When Volt
Lunch.
says out of the way, you get out of the way.
Well,
one way or another.
He gets out of the way. Definitely gets out.
Out of this life.
And then Vault is going to move up here.
Hey, as long as they're in there and I'm over here, I'm okay.
Okay. Now it is the Flame Skull's turn. Let's see. What do we have? Yeah, it'll try to Flaming Sphere you again. And once again, remember, it's only up 15.
Okay. Dex. Aha! Since I succeeded the save, I'm going to use my reaction to take no damage at all, because fuck you.
Nice. Okay.
Shield Master's fun when it works.
The skull looks frustrated if a skull could look frustrated. Okay. Darua, you gonna stay up there or are you gonna come down here?
Oh no, I'm coming down there. That's not even a question. Just because I, the player, know I should stay away does not mean the frog boy knows to stay away. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna start throwing hands in the sense of I have a magic sword and I'm going to use it.
Okay, that'll hit. Oh, nice. Okay,
And then bonus reaction, punch it.
that one won't.
Ow.
Yeah, you kind of singe your fingers on the fire.
Bobblehead it. Doesn't do any damage.
Alright, so the zombie is going to stay down here. And he's going to try to hit you again, because he's not particularly intelligent.
I'm good.
Alright. Groggle. Gonna beat the shit out of the skull again.
Gonna shift this way so I have flanking with Vault. I have not left the threat range of the one dude.
Right.
So,
Nice! Get it!
So, rip that guy.
Get some of that shit. Okay, so minus. It's 2. That's more. Alright. Skull, like, cracks down one of the eyes. And it looks like if the skull could look worried, it would look worried. Like, oh shit, I might have bitten off more than I could chew here.
Maybe you shouldn't have fireballed the frog. I shall say that in person. Maybe you shouldn't have fireballed the frog.
This is true. They are very defensive of my health because I am just a small boy in a big world.
Alright. It's still floating there. So, Valterius, if you want to crack the thing, unless Groggle's going to do anything else.
No, that's it.
Pretty proud of that one, right?
Yeah.
Time for some skull-crushing fun.
That'll hit it.
That's a bit cheesy.
Alright.
Crunch.
How do you want to do that? That'll definitely kill it.
Again, through the middle. Dragon Slasher!
Okay, so The crack on the skull grows wider, and it falls into two halves. The green fire surrounding it goes out, and the lights in the eyes turn off, and that is it. I am not even going to keep the music going for that fucking zombie because, it's a zombie.
Oh, right, you're still here. Hold on, I'll take care of this, guys.
You go
Wabba-da-dee. Wabba-da-doo. I put my sword through you.
Okay, yeah, it took it, and that'll still hit. Go for it.
I just punched the sword deeper into its head. Just like, no.
Yeah, he's actually still up, so
Ooh.
pile on. He's gonna try to slam you real quick.
Okay. Ow.
Wow.
I mean, that is just like a half-hearted bonk, and it's like, ow. My burns.
Yeah, like rubs one of your injuries. Ow, son of a bitch.
Okay, so anything you do to this groggle is going to kill it. So just whatever you do automatically hits.
Shift over for flanking, so I'm less likely to miss.
That'll hit. Yeah,
Crunch.
it crumples to dust. It's like looks like it's like son of a bitch. I just got over here.
Okay. So I'm gonna take 10 minutes to cast a fucking healing spell.
Prayer of
So,
healing.
prayer of healing. Yes.
Nice.
And that is +4 actually. And kind of a pants roll, but oh well.
Does that heal all of us?
Yes, it does everyone for 13.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing with prayer of healing is that you can't do it in battle because it takes 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Not bad.
It's not amazing,
We
but
all heal 9.
yeah. No, 13.
Oh,
Because
thank you, Groggle. I appreciate that.
no problem. Need
Kicks the
more
remnants
jump.
of the skull. You're gonna have to apologize. I don't normally like poke my head in a room and then immediately explode into fire. I've learned my lesson on that one. Also, what the hell are we on? What is this? Can I eat it?
Why do you want to eat a metal structure?
Sorry, sometimes I just, when I'm hurt like that, I just go into like hunger cravings and I'm like, can I eat it? Is a question I shouldn't ask, but I asked anyway. Also, I'm gonna go check out this door. Let's see if I explode into fire again. Poke that door. Oh, I found the bugbears. They're kind of smelly. That might be the decomposition.
So, wait. This area, wait, could this be the real forge?
Well, it looks like a forge.
Hmm. Maybe it was a more standard metal forge thing, Jiggy.
Yeah, as far as you can tell, it is a standard metal forge. It's just set up to be, more industrial. Like
Probably happened. Oh, go ahead.
You're guessing with these big bellows and this water wheel that water once came down this channel and did it all mechanically.
Hmm.
But there's no water anymore, and this thing hasn't been running for, again, centuries.
Guess we follow the old water path.
We haven't seen the dwarven dude, but we also didn't go in that room with the other 3 long tongue things, and his body might be in there.
Oh, it's possible.
Oh, let's keep on exploring. There's a whole other section we haven't checked out yet.
Now, I'm surprised we haven't seen, the boss behind everybody here, unless that was that jellyfish guy. Or maybe that skull guy was the boss, although that seems strange.
I doubt it. He didn't seem to be in the best of faculties.
Oh, yep, that makes sense here. See, here's a ravine So something carved this ravine a long time ago, and then it changed the flow of the water.
I guess we gotta get back to the other side of it.
Yeep.
Do I hear her take the rope?
But I'm already down here. Hold on. Give it. Okay, grabbing rope. Yeep.
All I could hear when you said that was Jarura take the wheel, and I'm like, you really want that?
Look, when it's the 9th hour and everything's fucked, there will be one phrase uttered.
Tyra, take the wheel.
And it's when no one cares what happens.
Jesus Christ.
We're all about to die. Well, we know the last ditch.
Time.
Okay, so we have a rope down over here to get back up because we didn't put it in the waterfall because we're not silly. So I think we've covered almost all of the ground. Well, there was a room down back in the bellows, but we're already here.
There was also a pathway above the water where we fought the bugbears. The
This
other
is true.
bugbears. So it's got to be one of these two.
I do like that. I feel
Assuming-
like this is the third dungeon area in a row that, like, we've seemingly have done the important spot last.
I mean, we're very thorough.
A complete accident.
Yeah.
Like, we learned our lessons, and there's a couple other rooms we can still go check. But I want to go up here first because, like, worst thing comes to worst, we don't want to find, like, oh, I don't know, a dragon sleeping in this cave.
That's doubtful.
Look,
There'd
man,
be
it's
a lot more things on fire or acid or whatever.
well, what if it's a water dragon?
As far as I know, no dragon spits water. Well, I come from the ocean. We have water dragons. They're
What do
mostly
water
just gas,
dragons breathe?
lightning, mostly.
Why? That has nothing to do with the ocean.
Look here, boy. Lightning is the perfect weapon for water hunting. You drop a little bit of electricity in there, fucks everything up. You don't
They
mess
hurt
around
themselves
with
doing
lightning.
that?
What was that?
Wait. No, never mind. Our breaths don't hurt ourselves. Never mind.
Oh, hey, a door.
Full dragons are immune to their breath, usually.
I'm immune to my breath, too. Trust me, I've tried.
You
I
an image
appreciate
of Vault staring at a wall going, I must see if I can hurt myself. Why?
1 second.
I
here.
cannot hurt myself, but my clothes are ruined.
Okay. Do any of you have thieves' tools?
No.
You know, all I have for this are these guns.
So, the door to this room is locked, and you don't think a strength check is going to help you here. Unless any of you can pick a lock, you're gonna have to wait and see what's in there. It's just gonna have to nag at you.
Oh, maybe if we can check the... Oh, wait, the faceless dude, did he have clothes on him when he dissolved?
He did not.
Ah, fuck. There's my idea, is to check the seeming
wait.
boss character for a key.
Wait, don't we have a key from something?
Not for this door.
That's fair. I was just like, I thought we had a random key that we never found.
No?
Let's see. I think I chose the herbalism set. I don't have thieves' tools. I'm a monk, not a lockpick. The best I could do is offer a sleight of hand as the best dex in the party.
Pick it with your thin ass fingers.
Can I try?
You can try, but it's gonna be with steep disadvantage.
I will give you guidance.
I don't expect it to work.
Yay.
Slaps it. Yep, I've done all I can do.
No, it doesn't even seem to be affected by anything that you just tried to do.
So,
Well, it was a good attempt.
so good news, Vault. This is probably the treasure vault.
Looks like we have to find the key still.
Yeah. I guess we try the other way.
That's fair. I was just gonna see what was down this tunnel more because there's more tunnel.
Yeah, there's more tunnel.
Oh, there's.
Yeah.
Oh, is this door right here? Duh, I couldn't see the door.
Okay, you walk
But
in. You walk in here?
yes,
Okay, so you see some large marble pillars, and up here, once you get into the room, there's what you can tell is a statue of dwarven make, and it looks, to you especially, Groggle, it looks religious in nature.
Alright. I make a check or something to try and figure out its use or purpose.
Yep, you can check religion.
Religion. Dice, you do not like me tonight. There we go. At least got over a 10. There's a 12.
Yeah, you can tell that it's a dwarven god. You think it's Dumathon? Dumathoin?
Numenoin. Okay.
Numenoin. Dumathon. Dumathoin.
Dumathoin. Okay. He's gonna scratch his head at that. He goes, I think that's one of the dwarven gods. Dumathoin?
Dimmadome.
Sure. Anyways, he's gonna bow his head and do a quick prayer of thanks and protection to Dumathoin. And, ask for safe passage through his temple.
As you do that, do you go up towards the statue?
I'm sure, why not? I haven't been hit hard enough today.
As you do that, something drops down on top of you. Where are you? This fella right here. And this fella right here.
Oi, I thought I told you I'm not going in your cave bush. Fuck off.
And then this one drops down here, and this one drops down here. And you can go ahead and roll initiative, but they're gonna get first strike.
I got
No.
I got a BRB.
Okay.
I will roll some initiative, though. Shit. We're going on raves.
Okay. So to click on the spider and initiative. Okay. All right, Groggle, you're fucking on top of things. I know he's off. Yeah, did not. Okay. Add turn. 21. So technically, he'll go first after they get their surprise attack.
Yes.
Let's find some music for this. Let's see. Not that one. Right. So, apparently, praying to gods that aren't yours is a bad idea.
Or the spiders were just there because the cave's been empty for a while.
Alright. So I'm gonna take a quick break while Raven is gone. So if anybody needs to use the bathroom or anything, now's a good time.
Okay.
That's fair.
Sorry about that. Hello?
Scatha just went on a quick break.
Ah, right. Sorry. I was getting called over to for dinner. Anyways, ooh, Grog got not 20. Fucking weird. We're all
Okay,
gonna die.
I'm back.
I'll come back.
Are you ready?
Mhm.
Okay, so the spiders are going to get a surprise, but then you can go ahead and take your fucking nat 20 initiative.
I forgot to click on the doodad. Sorry.
I gotcha.
Okay. I clicked it while I was walking out of the room. Like I got called for something.
Just have to move you real quick, Dura, because there's something underneath you that I have to move.
It's Grayback?
That's fine.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Okay, so the two spiders to either side of Darura, they're gonna go ahead and try to bite you.
Okay.
Does that hit? The 18?
18 does hit, yes.
Okay, and you're immune to poison, so you only take the piercing.
Which is good because fuck.
Is that one hit or miss?
That one is also a hit.
It's 10.
Oof. I am looking bad.
This one to the south of you is going to try to bite you, Groggle. Of course.
Not that one.
And this one's going to try to bite Vault.
Oh,
Okay, so Groggle, it is your turn.
So how's Dyer looking?
Like absolute horse shit.
Hey.
I am down to 2 hit points from the 2 attacks.
Shit. Alright. Cure
I
wounds,
am
level 2 coming in, buddy. So that'd be 14.
okay. I'm looking less like I'm about to fall over to a breeze of wind.
Now what can I do? Not much because I don't really have any bonus action stuff I can do.
Spiritual weapon a bonus action or full action?
I cast a spell this turn. You can only cast one spell per turn.
Right.
I'm gonna shift over this way so they're not flanking me, but I'm still within their area of fuckitude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'll call that.
Okay, Darua, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm not fucking happy right now. Of course, 2 spiders jumped me from the ceiling, and I thought I knew better. So this one on the left in particular, we're calling him Billy Bob. Billy Bob has earned a grievous death. Does a 16 even hit him?
Yep, it does. Okay.
Punching him just for good measure. I'm assuming an 8 does not hit him.
It does not.
Cool, now I'm over here. Then I end my turn.
But, yeah. Okay. Just for future reference, the spiders are not immune to poison for some reason.
Oh, yeah, roll.
You didn't hit him with your unarmed strike, though.
That's true.
But
Spiders are not in.
He did bite you.
Yes.
So that they both have to roll a con save. It's a 12, right?
Yep.
So this one gets poisoned. Holy shit.
Take some poison damage, bit Billy Bob. I am not a snack. I am a friend.
So since their first target has left, they're gonna come down for you and bite.
Who's
Okay.
that trying to bite?
Groggle.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits. Jesus Christ.
And
I
another
did not
bite.
expect giant spiders to be so tough.
And I need to make a con save or take the poison damage.
Right. You make it.
Yeah, sweet. So just the 9. I'm happy about that.
Okay. And the other spider isn't gonna bite you at all. And seeing that these two have you, he's gonna come over here for Vault.
Oh, great.
They seem a little bit more intelligent than you would expect.
Hmm.
Ooh,
Yeah, wasn't one of those bastards named after a spider?
so do they have advantage?
They do.
Okay, so I think the 18 ties.
Okay, so it would still hit you then.
Okay, then both hit. Okay. That's.
Ooh.
I take
Okay,
16 damage.
okay you
And
don't
I
take
make
the.
that one.
Yeah, just a 7.
Okay.
Oh, I make the save for the first one, but not the second one.
Now, you make the save for the 11 poison and not the 9.
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is better to take 9 poison than the 11.
Still, that's 23 damage that round.
Yeah, these boys are outputting some DPS.
Yeah. He's.
Oh, you know what I have to do next round?
Okay, so Vault, it's your turn. Your turn.
Spiders. Dragon Slasher.
That'll hit. Okay. Okay, so this is a time where I've switched up the HP for you guys. And this one has taken its max.
Okay. Then. Action Surge. So Vault's gonna attack the other one.
Okay.
Dragon Slasher.
Holy shit.
Ooh. Yeah.
Crunch.
Jesus. Yep,
Jesus.
that's a crunch. This one is also gone.
Does not exist anymore. Nice.
Fuck those spiders in
Goodbye.
particular. Fuck.
Spiders.
Okay, Groggle.
Okay, checking. I'm going to pop Channel Divinity Preserve Life, which healing energy can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level, which would be 20. So I can give you both 10 HP, or I can give one person more than that if you feel like that's a better divide.
How hurt are you, Volt?
I have 25 out of 48 HP left.
So we should just probably do the even 10-10 split then.
Yeah.
And then because that was the heal badly, it was an action. I'm gonna scoot over here so they're not flanking me anymore, and then I'm going to summon spiritual weapon because I don't like these boys. They hurt, even if it's a waste of a spell slot. Okay, yeah. Spiritual weapon's gonna hit right here, and it's gonna hit guy on my left if 16 hits.
Yep, it hits.
The one I stabbed with a sword.
Yeah. So crack. Thank you, spiritual weapon.
Okay. Crack that one, and you crack him down to the floor.
Good.
Take that,
usually
Billy
would
Bob.
I usually wouldn't burn a spell slot on this, but their damage output validates it. I want them not here anymore as fast as possible.
Okay. So,
They're
Dura,
tough.
it's your turn.
Yes. I if I do the diagonal, does that count as flanking?
It does.
Cool. So I'm gonna take the sword out and I'm gonna be like, hey, buddy, I got good.
It hits. All right.
And then a punch for good measure.
That also hits. And I will roll a con for the
Thank
poison.
God, because spiders aren't immune.
Wow.
No, he's fine.
This particular spider is immune. Okay, so that is. All right. It's now the giant spider's turn, and it has two things to attack. It will try to attack. Let's see. I'm gonna roll for him. Heads or tails? Okay, yeah, it's gonna try to attack you again, Groggle.
Hey.
Why? This fucking spider just got 2 nat 20s in a row.
Jeez.
This guy's
You gotta do the DC con.
Yeah, let me just conquer the damage for a minute. Oh, thank God.
Oh, jeez, yeah, some fuck.
Yeah, because that's like, what? Nearly 30 damage?
6 plus
Sure.
8 is 14, plus 10 plus 8 is 18. So that's 18 plus 14, which is 32.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I just have to suffer the 6 plus 8, which bad, but it's not that bad. Okay.
Okay. Alright. Valterius.
Okay, spider. Goodbye.
Please hit the spider. Okay, you hit the spider. Fucking Jesus. Alright, that is just enough. The spider crunches under your sword.
So, maybe the god didn't like you praying in his temple.
I somehow doubt the dwarven god has any control over spiders.
He
Did not
doesn't.
expect spiders to be so tough.
He doesn't. A voice says from like on top of the actual statue, and somebody warps into your vision.
And are you the mysterious spider person
hey,
we've
it's
heard
fuck
about?
Is that the guy we've seen before?
Nope, this is somebody completely new.
Okay.
And can use spiders to attack me. Groggle's assuming his this weird spider nickname dude.
Hey, are you the black spider bitch that we've been hearing about? Who can't hire help worth a damn?
That would be me, and it does appear to be that way, doesn't it?
Yes.
It seems,
Don't get me wrong, they've killed me several times.
It seems I either have to do this myself, or
Or you could fuck off. That's also an option.
I could let you leave, because you seem to have done me a favor in anyway. That, guardian that you shoot away, been trying to get rid of him for weeks, so you've technically done me
Yeah.
a favor, so I can let you leave
Why?
without
No.
killing you.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, we took care of him in the forge. Why don't you go do it yourself? I want to see how this goes for you.
There's nothing in
That's-
my way anymore, frog person.
Go ahead.
Dude,
Go ahead.
what are you doing, Dura? This you realize you
Like,
can't touch anything.
leans into him. We left a wraith as
You
a
can't-
guardian.
You can't touch anything.
He's a wraith. They
Can't
can.
touch anything.
They do soul damage.
How the hell do you know that?
So what'll it
Try to
be?
eat her.
Do I finish you off here, or do you leave and not come back?
Well, we still haven't found the guy we came in to look for, so I guess we gotta fight him, I guess.
That we do. He's been the one causing trouble around everywhere, then we gotta take him down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is an archaeological and cultural treasure. We're not gonna let anybody abuse it like you.
The hell's
So
an
be it.
archaeological?
Means like old stuff.
Okay,
Oh.
so he's gonna get on the initiative board.
Nesnar.
Sounds like a nerd.
Oh boy, my initiative never fails.
Oh,
No,
it's fine.
You would have
Keep our
kept.
initiative.
You would have kept your other one. What was your other one?
Oh, it was like around the same thing. In all honesty,
Yeah.
He actually improved one.
It's fine.
He went from a 5 to a 6.
Okay,
yeah, it's
we'll
nothing.
we'll keep it. Okay.
Yeah.
Just fine. So, whose turn were we on?
I beat the last spider, so
Yeah,
Oh,
so it would go
to
up
the
to
top.
yours. Let me see if I can find some better music for this. Not that one.
Oh, it hasn't been that long. Is spiritual weapon still up?
You haven't dropped concentration on it, so
I don't see why I would with the asshole in the room.
yep. So it's still going.
Lovely. And if it's my turn, the magic conch shell is flying up to his face,
Okay. Right here,
right in front of him.
right in front of him.
Yeah, that's fine. It don't matter where it is as long as it hits the little the bitch.
Okay.
Probably not though. 12.
It actually does.
Oh fuck! You talk a lot of schmack for somebody with crap armor. 10 damage. And then Groggle's through with him. So he's gonna try and guiding bolt this little bitch. Yes. And that's gonna be my last second level slot to see if I can't nuke him.
Okay. He's still up there.
I figured he boss, but still. So
How high up is the statue?
Okay.
anyways,
Like-
Neither of those
Then-
would trigger that. So let me see.
and he's going to move a little closer over here and in turn.
Okay. Right. So Darura, you could climb the statue with no problem yourself.
I was asking in specifics because I want to see how much of a dumb thing I could do.
Hmm.
You got hit with guiding bolt, so next attack has advantage.
The statue would be about 20 feet tall.
Ah, fantastic. My jump's 25. So I am immediately in his face. Hi, buddy. How you doing? I'm going over here for posterity's sake, though.
That's fair.
Gonna use my magic sword.
Okay. That would hit if suddenly when you tried to swing at him, something bounced your sword back.
Oh, you have shield.
He has shield. Damn, he got the +5 bonus to his AC. Against the triggering attack, and you take no damage from magic missile. Cool. I get a bonus attack of punching him anyway. Buddy. You know what? No, I have a thing. I can burn a key point and say, you know what? We're punching again. And because of that, again.
No, neither of those hit.
Yeah, Daira is not having a good time.
Either of those hit?
Nope. He still has the +5
Okay.
AC until until the end of his turn.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. So it's his turn now.
Rock's just standing on the top of his shield, whacking away.
That didn't do that. No,
Imagine he's making that
sounds-
frog scream the entire time.
Oh, entirely. The one that my throat can't physically make without me losing my voice for a week.
The one no one can make without damage.
Okay, so he's gonna actually reach out and try to touch you there, Dura, since you're right there in his face.
Okay.
At least you know which spider was his favorite.
And
Ow.
there's a spell description for you.
Do I have to make a spell save? What do I have to roll?
Let's see. It's a melee spell attack against the target, so he hit you with the natural 20.
Oh. Ow.
You can't take reactions until the end of your next turn. So if he moves, you can't hit him.
Ow.
I'm guessing Dyer is looking charred again.
Not as bad as he did earlier when the spiders bit into him twice, but
Yeah, for some
he's
reason,
looking a bit.
these fucking spiders were just a son of a bitch. Alright, that's all he can do for his turn, so go ahead, Valterius. You can climb the statue if you want, or you can try to hit him from down here.
With the sword?
Was that whatever you have to hit him with? If you have anything at all.
You could try to knock the statue over.
Probably not.
No,
That
you
doesn't
actually
sound very...
you can, if you wanted
okay.
to.
That would be a more It would stumble him up a bit and may leave him prone, which would give us, bonuses.
All right.
Okay, that
Sorry, dwarves. I'm gonna do it. Should I roll to knock the statue over?
Strength check.
Ha!
Oh, yep. The statue immediately starts to topple, and he's not entirely sure how to deal with that. So, Dura, you're on top of the statue, right?
Yes, I probably have to make some sort of dex save, right?
Yep, dex save, please.
Do 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 do.
Excuse me. Now, I'm gonna be nice, and since you told Valterius to do it, you were waiting for it, so you can take the 20.
Yay!
And let's
Thank
see what
you.
he gets.
Ew. I did blurt it out, but
Alright, so he doesn't actually make it. So he is knocked prone, and he takes some fall damage from that. So let's...
Ooh. I like to imagine his head is stuck in the ground.
It's a couple d6s of damage. Holy shit.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm kind of imagining somehow the statue of the dwarven god angled just so its elbow cracks into the middle of his back.
Alright, so with all that damage that you did earlier there, Grockle, how do you want him to die, Valterius?
Oh boy.
This guy was talking a lot of shit. Don't cry.
Yeah. And he shoves the statue, so guy stumbles on the ground, and then I guess the statue then finishes the rest and crashes on top of him.
Okay. The statue falls right on top of him, and he doesn't even have time to say anything. He's just crushed by, like, a 7-ton statue. And kind of an ironic twist, he was killed by the thing that he was desecrating.
Groggle's gonna try and push the statue back up to place.
Okay, if you want to double with Valterius, you could probably get him back up there with a strength check.
Yeah, sure.
and while they're doing that, I'm gonna roll an investigation on the crushed body.
Ugh. That
Subtle.
is not pretty.
Okay, see,
No.
you get the statue back up, and yes, he is a paste on the floor. And it's a little sticky for your investigation, but you can find what he had on him. Because it wasn't a very high check, so you do indeed find a key. And
Nice.
if it wasn't busted, you would have had a potion of healing. And his staff didn't break, thankfully, so you have a spider staff, which can cast spider climb at any time.
Quietly, I like the spider on this, and though I am not supposed to have material possessions take a hold of me, fuck yeah, spider staff.
And
You
then
technically don't need it, but
you find a small sack full of some coins, some 190 electrum pieces, 130 gold pieces, and 15 platinum pieces, and some small gemstones, and what looks like an ale mug that's made out of electrum.
I pass everything but the ale mug and the spider staff to Groggle. I'm like, I trust you with their money.
it's fine. I've long fucking forgot half of what we found here.
That's fair. I do wish to say I'm keeping the mug and the staff because I feel like the staff is a magic item, but the mug is entirely souvenir quiche.
I gotta BRB again.
Okay.
So I apologize if I've been a little distracted for the last hour. I scratched my leg and heard paper and realized my skin is falling off again.
Oh.
Well, I had really bad sunburn on my shins because I went hiking in 90 plus degree weather, so my sunscreen didn't exactly last a whole lot.
Yeah, that'll do it. Oh shit! I should. Thank you for reminding me. I should tell.
I've already got an SPF 70 bottle packed up, ready to go.
Okay, because I'm going to need a lot of that because I glow in the dark.
Yeah, I figured between you and me, and probably will, because like we talked about going to the beach and going to the zoo, and I'm like, I burn at both of those usually. And I'm going camping for the 5 days after that. So you can imagine I'm grabbing at least an SPF 70 bottle.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ask Nora to grab me some more just in case, because I tend to go through a lot of sunscreen.
That's fair. Yeah, after we're done with game tonight, I'm pretty much gonna go throw a bunch of this in the car and then prep up the cooler with all the warm stuff that I can. And then grab the cold stuff in the morning before I head out for work, go to work, and then hit the road after work.
Okay.
I crashed at my grandparents' 3.5 hours away from Terre Haute. Stay of the night, put on the outfit in the morning, watch them revel in disgust, and then go to meet you guys.
I can't wait to see this outfit that you've been talking about.
I'm gonna send a picture to Scene. I don't know if I sent it to anyone over Discord actually, and my phone's over there, but hold on.
So congratulations. That was is actually the end boss fight.
I figured.
You fucking pushed a statue.
Vault was very insistent on protecting the archaeological integrity of Wave Echo Cave.
I think that's the funniest way this guy's ever died.
You get the funny picture version, not the creepy picture version. So that outfit comes with a matching pair of pants in the same pattern. And I'm just going to casually walk around like it's nothing.
Okay, I am back.
You look ready to have a good time.
Oh, I have packed nothing but Hawaiian shirts for this entire vacation.
Nice.
What's up?
Oh, I showed Scene my ridiculous outfit, and then I was telling him how he was like, "You look like you're ready to have a good time." Like, I have so many things prepped.
Okay.
Hold on, the rapes. Where do you be? I'll send you the picture since you aren't going. You can't send it to Scaffa or anyone else on the vacation.
Okay.
They have a matching pair of pants.
I just heard Raven
Nice.
suck in a breath like,
It's not about the thing. It's been having weird breathing issues.
oh, you're right.
Probably started like an hour or two ago for like no fucking reason.
Hmm.
Oh,
That's why I've
we
been.
killed the dungeon boss. Yay!
Woo! I would like to say, Gargle's gonna say a prayer to Dorfin Dimmadome. Yo, mate, sorry we toppled your statue. We fucked over a dark elf who was killing your people. We hope that balances out. Peace be with you. I'm paraphrasing heavily.
Diara just says that aloud.
You get what amounts to a thumbs up in your brain.
Cool. It's like, Gargle doesn't follow this god, but he doesn't want to piss off a god. He knows
No.
how that goes.
Must have been on our side a little bit if the statue decided to make sure the guy was done in.
Again, in my brain, it looked like for just an instant, it fucking like elbow drops him.
Yeah.
It's just what happens. Just for one brief second, it becomes animated to elbow drop, and then goes back to statue.
You are unsure if that's what happened, but that's kind of what it looked like.
So blink and you miss it. Anyways, these doors down here, I'm gonna open them just to make sure you know where they go.
Just a peek. Okay, so you peek in, and there's rubble to this side, and then it opens into the passageway that you already been in.
So literally every chance we had to go to the boss room, we took the opposite route by pure accident.
You sure did.
I am impressed.
And
Okay.
I feel like, again, this is like the third time we've done that, I want to say.
You think you've done
Yeah,
that for every freaking.
I think the only one we haven't done that was the dragon, and Diara went, "That's a dragon. No, we do not fight dragons. We run from dragons."
Yeah. True, that's probably how that one panned out.
So I'm guessing you're going to go open this door with that key that you found.
Yes.
Yeah.
Flop flop. Let me in the dark.
Okay. So it looks like this is where Mr. Big Pants was staying, like using it as a bedroom, because it has a very, very comfortable looking bed. And it's also got like a dwarf over in the corner that looks like he's been beat the shit out of for the last couple weeks.
Oh, hey, there he is.
Crockle's gonna go and cast Cure Wounds on his ass.
Okay,
Hey,
so,
buddy, you look fucked. Untie him. Cure
Life!
Wounds.
yeah, so his eyes open and like he looks like he needs like a good 17-hour nap.
Mm-hmm.
But the healing has taken effect and he can stand up. And this is indeed the brother of your employer, Nundro. This is Nundro Rockseeker. He goes, thank you, but what the fuck's going on?
Okay, so do you want the
Voices.
long version or the short version?
Can you just give me like the short version of is shithead dead?
Yes.
Fantastic. I don't care.
Your god statue killed him.
Think he might have taken exception to the prick sitting on him.
This is true.
That's hilarious.
I figured Dorf would enjoy that.
That's fucking hilarious. Like the guy looks like he's losing like a bit of your healing laughing at that, but he's laughing at it anyway.
Yeah, go ahead and bandage up his wounds and to keep him from not, spilling out more healing. Medicine. Oh, shit
okay.
balls.
He is completely stabilized as far as you can tell. Like, he will not bleed out at all or anything, and there's nothing internal. So it just looks like he hurts.
Got to give him a shoulder to lean on if he needs it, and gonna escort him out.
He goes, okay, well, I guess I got a story to tell you. Kept me alive after, ambushing me and my brother, because he thought I might know more than I was letting on, and I'm also, the youngest, seem to be the kind of pick on children, steal candy.
He did talk a lot for somebody who couldn't take a hit.
Yeah, we got him down. Knocked him down, all right.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I know that my other brother did not make it, but is Gundren okay? He's been talking about that for a week or
Oh
two.
yeah, we kind of dismantled their entire operation, started a goblin revolution, and freed an owlbear in the process.
We found him. He's back at the town.
Phandelver.
Oh shit! Sounds like you got some stories to tell, don't you?
Mm-hmm. It's a
We've been
long
trying
ride.
to
We
clean
can.
house.
I'm sorry to sound a little greedy, but our friend here has been looking for the treasure of these caves. Do you know anything more about it?
Well, to be honest, the treasure is the cave itself.
Hmm.
It's the magical bullshit generator over there. I don't know if did you come across that?
The fire.
Yeah, the fire. If we can
We found it.
if we can repair that brazier, it's it'll pump out permanent magical items that we can, forge here and then sell elsewhere. That was the real, treasure. As long as these caves, pump out silver and gold and platinum and iron and all that other stuff, all we have to do is put that stuff in that fire, and
As long as you don't bother Modrox's pipe, you should be good with him.
Yeah, there's a wraith moving around, but he's fairly personable.
that should be fine. It's probably like one of the mages that was here before.
Mm-hmm. Just don't touch his pipe, and he's fine.
We won't touch his pipe. He can just
Put
hang on.
We'll put like a sign beside it that says "Do not touch under punishment of wraith."
Honestly, he'd probably be pretty chuffed to see all the magical shit going on. As far as I can tell.
Pretty nice, actually.
Alright, now
Anyways, oh yeah, there's still one room of undead we didn't want to bother with, so we just kind of locked them in there.
as long as they're locked in there, they can be dealt with at any time. What kind are
Yeah.
they? What
Oh,
kind
The
they
ones
is?
with the long tongues that like to lick people.
Oh,
Yeah.
them bastards. Ew.
They're not fun to deal with.
I understand why you
They
just
killed
locked
me
him.
once.
I understand why you
Yeah,
just shut the door and locked him up.
Wanted you to know and not like stumble onto them, because that'd be an issue.
Now, I don't know if my brother's offered this or not, but this cave, we wouldn't have it, to be using if it wasn't for you three, it sounds like. Would you like a share in the stakes and everything?
I don't know.
Well, Vault, this is your dream. You, if
No.
any of us, has a stake in it.
I think being part of the legend of Wave Echo Cave is good enough for me. I'll just accept my original payment plan for taking this job and leave it at that.
All right. Is you sure? Because, we gotta reward you somehow.
I mean, whatever you feel is appropriate is fine. That's fine. Go ahead.
Struggle smiles and kind of elbows Vault with. How about you make this guy your first customer when this thing's up and running? I have a feeling he'd look quite dashing in a nice new suit of magical armor.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
That sounds
definitely.
fun.
We'll kit you out in whatever you like. Make those weapons permanent for you. How about you two?
I'll deny it as well. Honestly, I have a lot of places I need to go, and now I have cash to fish for information.
Well, if it's cash you need, I'll give you whatever you need to find your whatever you're looking for.
Uh,
He's looking for.
stolen god trinket. It's an entire story unto itself.
I don't want to mess with no gods being mad that their trinket's
Nope.
been stolen.
Nope.
Honestly, I'm still kind of laughing that you knocked over a statue of the god and killed the guy with him.
Yeah, he seemed
And we-
pretty. He seemed pretty good humored about it too.
How
The
about
guy
you?
or the god?
Oh, the god. Pretty sure I got a mental thumbs up. He's not my god, so I can't be sure. But like, yeah, I'm fairly sure.
How about you there? You've been awful quiet.
Oh, and like pokes his head up from like digging through his stuff. Oh, I'm gonna go with these guys' plan and decline, mostly because I'm not good in business ventures. I have the attention span of a cocker spaniel.
Okay, well, that's fair. Not everybody has the head for business. Like I said,
I am a monk.
we'll get you kitted out with some gear and give you some some cash for your travels and see if we can get any information on your godly thing and give you whatever help we can ever offer you.
Thank you very much. Though actually, after
Appreciate it.
this, I think we'd all like a week of rest.
Yeah, we have been like what going nonstop traveling for the last week, going to rescue Gundren, then Gundren going, hey, his brother might be dead. Go find his brothers, and then we went to go find you, and then there was dragons, and I'm still terrified about the fact that the dragons thing might come to bite me in the ass later. But we're not gonna worry about that.
Okay.
Oh, should we get out of here?
Yeah.
As much as I like having this place, free, I would also not like to be in here for at least a week. So yeah, please.
Okie dokie.
Take you back and get you some good breakfast.
Okay. So this is the end of the module itself. So if you guys want to make up any epilogues for yourselves, what happens after this, go for it. Talk amongst yourselves for that. This is the complete end of this module. You've made it to the end.
I am so surprised I made it.
Hey, sir. My final hit points were, for the record, for stream to hear, 17 hit points. I am actually 12 above my wager, and I owe somebody $3. It would be my sister.
Congratulations, you didn't actually die.
I
Tried
gave
really
it my
hard.
shot several times.
You sure
It's
did.
Gatha, it's Gatha tried really hard.
I didn't try hard. The spiders tried hard. Holy fuck.
And the skeletons, and the skeletons,
And the zombies.
and the zombie. Well, zombies didn't really hurt me ever
Yeah,
that too
there's a
hard.
couple of nat 20s in them zombies.
There was a couple of nat 20s,
And
but none of them like
Bugbear.
Chad the bugbear definitely tried.
Chad.
Yeah, Chad the Bugbear, the fucking goblins.
Shout out to the fucking what are they? Ghouls? The ghouls who immediately saw me and went, ah yes, dinner, and wrecked my shit. They were the only ones able to death saving throws immediately.
Yeah. Jesus.
Ugh.
I'm gonna say, Cleric of Life, you tapped my spell slots several times trying to keep your ass alive.
I appreciate that. I still have like 3 health potions I never
God
drank.
damn it.
I was like, there's gonna be one of those situations where we're out of spell slots and I'm just gonna have to be self-sufficient.
Or you could drink those and let me miss more guiding bolts.
And let you miss more cake. Okay.
I don't mean to sound as salty about that as I am, but every fucking time Guiding Bolt just kicked my ass.
It did, except for like 2 times.
It
The
was one
real
with the bandit leader, which who was running away and just fucking floored his ass,
it's that
and
no one's leaving.
and Spider Douche on the statue, and I think those are the only times Guiding Bolt hit. No, 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 I hit an undead somewhere down the line. I don't remember.
So the real question
Anyways.
is, Scene, did you enjoy this?
Yeah.
I'm
I
happy
did
to hear
not
that.
expect the statue trick to just kill the guy.
It rolled max damage.
Sure fucking did.
I was gonna say, this guy did not have the health points or the AC to be talking as big as he was.
He was a
Yeah.
mage. He was a big mouth mage.
Oh yeah, I figured. Which meant the longer he lived, the worse our lives are gonna be.
And then just knock the statue over. Don't give a fuck. And then we just knock it over and it crushes it. Oof. But yeah,
Okay, so I am glad you like this scene. We probably won't be continuing with this this world because I'm not sure where to go from here.
Yeah, I
But
get you.
If I do make up another game, I will invite you and Gray and Raven to go, and probably at least a couple more people because you kept getting your asses kicked.
okay. That's one of those things where it's like this is a module designed for 4 to 6 people, leaning towards more of the 6 people because it was one of the first ones.
We did fairly good for our number.
We had
Yeah.
3, and I only died several times. That's impressive.
It's pretty impressive.
Vault was outputting damage like a motherfucker. You were actually surprisingly tanky in places.
Yeah. No, the situation was when all the monsters would convene on me, and I don't have a react like level 5. Level 5's when I get the reactions to sidestep shit.
You also forgot to take your temp HP a couple times.
No, some of those I did take, and I was just, oops, well that's just now fucking gone.
Like, I think it was also saved by Groggle and Vault just having enough armor to not care about a quarter of the hits.
Yeah.
Vault was
Yeah.
extremely self-sufficient, so I barely had to heal him.
This was a fun module.
It was a fun module and a very fun party, by the way. I really like these characters. It's
3
just-
gremlins with no aim.
Yeah.
It's basically what it was. So I'm going to think on what I'm going to make up for you guys next, and I'm either going to have 4 or 5 players, but you 3 are definitely going to be them, that 3 of the
Alright.
players. Still thinking on what I'm going to do, but I might take inspiration from the Ravenloft books.
Ooh,
Okay.
I'd be down for that.
bit of gothicness to it. That'd be fun.
Yeah, so that would be like a horror themed sort of game, or
Okay.
Spooky.
Epilogue. I nearly forgot. I'm going to say epilogue. Groggle finally tracks down the thief who has been running for his fucking life away from the ocean as far as he can get because suddenly the water seems goddamn frightening to him. Stealing the knickknack of the ocean god.
yeah, that would.
And he got too close to a fucking lake, and Groggle found himself pushing out of that lake, and basically grabbed him and pulled him under for the goddess to cast her judgment upon however she saw fit.
Did you turn him into a newt?
They don't deserve that. Probably gonna be a sea slug, honestly.
It's a very harsh scolding.
Anyways, he probably found him through a mixture of a lot of fuck off money, and you know what? You put a high enough bounty on someone's head, people are gonna start talking about his ass. Hey, I'm looking for this guy. I have like nearly 1,000 gold burning a hole in my pocket. Who wants to squeal on him?
And the funding of this entire operation behind you, even though you didn't take the reward, they would have helped you.
Yeah.
He would have gone back home with a conch shell, finally went, "Hey, family, I'm back." They probably would have bitched him out for leaving a little bit, and then they have a nice reunion. Settle down with his wife. His fucking bones hurt after this nonsense. He's never been on land this long. Oh god, it's heavy up here. Ugh. He's
I
just gonna
imagine.
recline and relax, and maybe occasionally hire someone to shoot sending spells toward Vault and Daira just so he can keep in touch with them.
Aw.
That's cute.
And that'd be his epilogue.
Who has another one?
I'm going to say Vault decides that he wants to continue to help the dwarves protect Wave Echo Cave. Whenever Daira and Groggle want help or have an idea for a new adventure, he's happy to join in on whatever may come.
Nice.
Very nice. You'll probably be the highest ranked person in the entire operation. And, get to go wherever you want and look at whatever you want.
Yep.
And you never have to work at a bank again.
Never again.
The lovely title of Guardian of Wave Echo Cave. Yeah.
That is a lovely title.
Yeah.
Daira
Triple.
becomes a menace across. No, I'm kidding.
Because? Question mark?
So what I would imagine for Daira is that realizing that he's kind of fucked up a whole bunch of people who didn't need to be fucked up with the green dragon would start tracking the green dragon down and challenge the green dragon and make it seem like it's a 1v1 duel. But he has like two friends who are really good at helping kick ass on monsters, and they take care of that problem. And then eventually goes on a self journey for contemplation, actually finds inner peace, and chooses to be a rage gremlin for the rest of his life because inner peace is stupid, and why are we embracing this? It's dumb. Let me go back to my swamps. Daira of the all three is the one who does not send messages and things. He just shows up out of the blue. Like you're not expecting it. Like you're sitting Grog will be sitting at home, and all of a sudden, it's just like, "Hey, what you doing?"
Groggle's like, I'm too
Finds
old
him
for
in
this
peace.
nonsense.
Chooses to be a gremlin anyway.
Just looks up and just offers like some food and like, "Hey, welcome to the ocean."
Welcome to the ocean. It's saltier than I remember. I like this place. It reminds
fuck.
me of me.
Okay.
I'm just imagining, Daira, I found peace, yet I choose violence.
Yeah, I love it.
Grandmaster Daira, what was the biggest choice in your life? I found inner peace along traveling the way, did it for 3 weeks, and then came to the realization that it fucking sucks and I'm going back to violence.
Okay.
Make his own temple of asshole monks.
It's not even his temple of asshole monks. It's just he adopts gremlin children on the road. They're a roaming monastery
Oh,
that usually do good, but no one really threatens him when he's in old age because he just has those bead curtains, but it's kneecaps.
ugh.
Oh.
Fuck.
Way of the
Jesus.
long death.
Okay. So some epilogues for some of the more the stranger people that you've helped. The goblins that you set on the revolution,
Yes.
they actually decided not to be bandits because they keep getting killed doing that. They rove the countryside, like stopping other goblins from being bandits, and either stopping them with violence or stopping them with having them join the revolution.
Fucking goblin AA.
The orcs that you met on the road that that looked like they were going to rob you but then thought better of it, they listened to you and got all the other orcs together and drove the white dragon off. Like they took back their own homes, drove the dragon off, and that made them feel like pretty good about themselves. So they're also, being anti-banditry along the Phandelver border, and some of them have actually joined the town.
Nice.
And for Phandelver itself, it's like they have like a half an army of orcs there, and Valterius. So it's like they're healing from the centuries long ago war between the orcs and everybody else, because the orcs are your friends now.
The frog went on a rant at 3 a.m. He was 3 feet tall, and I was like mumbling almost nonsense, but it causes not only a revolution, but a peaceful adaptation of the orcs into society. What the fuck, Tyra?
The world was a better place.
Look, just because you're the wings of chaos doesn't mean that chaos can't become something good.
And the funniest part is like, yeah, they retook their own home, Dara, in the woods. No, I told you to go take the one with the green dragon and solve my problems, motherfucker. Now I gotta solve my own problems.
Oi, Vault, Groggle, let's go murk a bitch.
Go back a bitch.
To be fair, they probably would have helped you if you asked.
Fair.
I mean, we got the one company who go over and say, hey guy, can you lend us some weapons? We got some guys who hit really hard.
Did the nice
dragon.
Did the nice cleric of luck lady ever find that magic book?
Her order is still looking for it, but they're getting closer every day. So they're hopeful that, they can find the book and put an end to it being used for anything evil ever again.
Hey, I hear there's a really good library for that.
Yeah, they would put it in Candlekeep, don't worry about it. And she is, since she can, because she has clerical magic and she comes and visits you every once in a while, Groggle, underwater. After you found your thing.
You definitely put out the tea and cookies whenever she visited.
And Valterius, she sees you every day, and she's still just as nice and invites you over for cookies every Sunday. You're getting a little chubby from it.
A little bit.
And Darura, you just show up whenever you want, so she has the special cookies for you.
Ooh, oatmeal raisin.
Yeah, only the raisins are flies.
He doesn't know the difference between a raisin and a fly. Don't give him that credit.
To be fair, nobody does.
One of them's more chewy, one of them's more crunchy.
Which is which?
She'll never tell.
I'm just imagining people who visit her have to play Russian roulette if Dyra's in the room. Like, oh god, are these raisins or flies?
She doesn't help. She just kind of smiles behind her teacup.
It's worse if Groggle and Volch are there. They probably wouldn't care.
So for the record, I'm imagining Dyra's monk order that he makes of the traveling way of the long death of "fuck you, buddy, we live anyway."
Just the monk order of we live.
The monk order of "fuck you, we live." The "fuck you's" important. And it's a couple of lizard folk from his old monk order when he left. A good chunk goblins, a good chunk orcs, a few elves, some twig blights, and they're pretty sure that Grungus is not a big orc and is fairly certain an ogre, but no one questions Grungus.
You're just gonna keep adding on to this nonsense, aren't you?
Oh, we're gonna keep going until Scatha stops the recording.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to stop, because you've all... You're just gonna get more fucking ridiculous as I go on, and that might be entertaining, but we're getting close to 10 o'clock, and that's when scene has to stop anyway, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you all for listening to this rendition of Phandelver. I am glad that it got Scene interested in the game and has helped him learn the rules. And I'm also glad that it gave me this crowd of 3 gremlins, so I know what I'm getting into next time.
We may put the Spice Boys to rest, but they'll live on in your hearts and in your pantry.
Yes.
Stay spicy.
Stay spicy.
Okay, sign off.
Spice Boys.
Sign off as the Spice Boys.
Stay spicy, y'all.
Stay spicy.